see. It ain't much, but it's enough for me. I've done it pays to be humble, take it easy, and live by the day. Take it easy.
Harmon, my man Harmon, he's hilarious, he's wonderful. He's not me on Facebook anymore, thank God. He was scaring me with that because he was so good at it.
Yeah.
Comedy Writers Guild.
Comedy Writers Guild.
It's a motherfucking Comedy Writers Guild.
Comedy Writers Guild, CWG.
Signal if you can hear my voice. Here is test. Here is test. Signal if you can hear my voice.
As we cross the river into the evergreen to the land of Tula.
Here is test. Here is test. Signal if you can hear my voice.
I remember when I built the pyramids, right? It was tough. It was tough as a motherfucker.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? Another beautiful Thursday here at the Comedy Writers Guild. Thursdays are the new Fridays, everybody's saying, now that the Comedy Writers Guild is in town. And we have a very special treat for y'all tonight. But we'll get into that in a minute. For those of you that don't know, my name is Harmon. I am the creator of the Comedy Writers Guild. And as always, I have my amazing, beautiful co-host, Travis Wayne.
Harmon, I hate to interrupt your intro here, but there's something that I got to bring up real quick. I just can't help but notice the way that you currently are dressed, and you seem to be missing something very important, right? So, you know, right now seasons are changing. It's getting cooler. I can't keep up this unbuttoned shirt look forever. So, if it's okay with you, Harmon, I think that a change of wardrobe is in order right now.
Oh, are you about to give Talmadge everything that he wants
I'm
with
about
a nice titty shot?
Everything he wants and more. So let me just go ahead and peel this off, and let me just throw on just, whatever happens to be right here next to me. Oh, and it's this.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know, but you could probably figure it out right here.
Damn, that is a beautiful shirt, dude.
I know. You know?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, it says Gildan right here. Gildan, like, unironically makes an awesome shirt. So yeah, I'll throw it back to you.
Awesome, man. That's cool. I had no idea he was about to do that, folks. But yeah. So that is my beautiful, well-dressed, always well-dressed Travis Wayne, my co-host. And for those of you that are new here, first of all, congratulations. You just got to see Travis's tits. Most people pay for that shit. So now you know what we do. But let's get into how this works. So how this works is we'll start with a joke setup or a concept, and it is your job to deliver the funniest punchline in the comments. You'll have 15 minutes to submit your answers. Meanwhile, we will try our best, our very best, to keep you entertained with our spontaneous and hilarious banter on topics of conversation that just happen to naturally arise. All right, so that's what we do here. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been having a lot of shit go on the past couple weeks in my personal life. So if you noticed, I got a little lazy. Last week we did a caption this episode, but you guys seem to love that, to where we put a picture up and you guys have to caption a picture, pretty much create your own meme. And we are doing the same thing this week. All right, so don't kill me. Don't be mad at me that I'm not coming up with creative, witty shit like I typically do, but it's still fun. And actually, I think you guys tend to like it a little bit more. So Travis, if you would please put up our first meme of the night. And there it is, folks. There it is. What do you guys have to say about that picture? All right, now that we have that up, you guys will have 15 minutes. Travis is going to keep an eye on the clock. And let's bring on our special guest. Man, our special guest, what can I say about this guy, man? This guy, first, he has made his Kill Tony debut this past Monday. I hope all of you watched it because this guy's been with us. He's an A1 day one here at the Cult, the Comedy Writers Guild. I have a lot of love for this guy. I got to battle him in one of the roast battles. Some say he beat me. You know, I say they're retarded. I clearly won that. I clearly fucking won that, but we can debate that right now. But anyway, I have a lot of love for this guy. He's an amazing dude. He always stays true to himself. He's just a positive person. And let's welcome Spencer Eskridge.
Hola, papi.
Yo, what's going on?
Hola.
My famous Amish person.
Hey, man, that's Jebediah to you, motherfucker.
Yeah, so you're famous now, dude. Like, how's it feel?
I just at the bar I'm managing. This is my office. It's in a state of disarray. Um, fucking 10 minutes ago, before I hopped on here, I booked my first paid gig. So I'm excited about that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm I've got a dude in fucking Arizona who's like asking me for stickers of my autograph or some shit. And he's like, just tell me what shipping and handling is and I'll fucking comp you. I'm like, okay, we can make that happen. I don't have no fucking stickers though, but we might make some. That would be fun as shit. It's been cool. I got in trouble at work. That was cool. For talking about the mayor and manipulating the vote, which I was gonna win regardless, for best bartender, but here we are.
Yeah, actually, I remember when you sent that to me a while back. You were like, "Vote for me, motherfucker," and I was like, "Bitch, you haven't talked to me in months."
You're so busy, Daddy. I don't wanna mess with Daddy while he's working.
Yeah, no, but let's talk about your experience, man. So,
Sure.
what was it like going up there for you? How was your experience on Kill Tony? If you could explain that.
So that was my first time signing up. Not a lot of people know that, and I was pulled about third or fourth out of the bucket. Um, so
Hey,
like
sorry,
I was looking
guys.
forward to seeing like Trey and Lindsay and Jake and a couple other people, but they just happened to not be there that night. So
Hold on one second.
yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
I gotta interrupt. I lost both of y'all's video feeds,
I
so
can't.
I'm gonna have to refresh again.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so.
Sorry about that, guys. And there they are. Okay, sorry, we're back.
Okay, go ahead. So Trey and Lindsay, sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I can't hear either of you now. That's so cool. Yeah, it's super cool. We
Really?
love that. I don't speak sign language either, so.
What?
Well, they can hear you. You probably
Appears
didn't
to
hear
be
that,
too
though.
noisy. What can
Yeah,
I
they can
do?
hear us.
How can I make this happen?
Uh,
Do I need to hop out, hop back in? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Travis, I'm looking at it. It looks you think, Travis.
Well, as of right now, you have good connection. I know I have good connection. Um, although yours has been kind of spotty, and so is his. I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to troubleshoot this before we got started. I think everything looks good now. We'll see what happens when he gets back in here.
Yep.
All right.
Shit! How do I flip my fucking camera around? Son of a bitch!
He just flips his camera around. We see his cum sock.
Son
he
of
can
a
hear
bitch! I can hear y'all just fine. Dawn is on somebody's side. Let's see what happens. We're gonna just turn this around. I can't see y'all, but I can hear you. If you can see and hear me, that's all that matters.
Well, I can hear you.
Fuck it. So, oh, cool. Can you not see me? We love this.
Nope, can't see either of you.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. We're making it happen. We're doing it. We out here, gang.
All right. Well, we can hear you. You'll, I guess, make this a radio show. I'm gonna go investigate what's the problem might be on my end. All right, right back.
Travis.
Okie dokie. What was the question? How many times have I pooped today?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So go ahead. With your experience.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, Harmon, I can't hear you, Harmon.
Yo. This.
Oh, hell yeah. It's the Illuminati, bro.
This is retarded.
Oh, hey.
Crazy.
I see me. Oh, I can hear.
We're good.
I hear.
All right.
I hear Travis.
We're good.
Travis wasn't plugged in.
Oh, can't hear Harmon. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Can't hear me.
Well, I did hear him.
All right. I'm here.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Travis, you might have to field me questions.
Now, you can't hear me?
Yes, I can.
I still can't hear you, Bubba. I'm sure Travis can.
Yeah. Well, I can hear and see both of you fine now.
Wow.
Wow.
The magic of technology.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Jitsi needs to do some maintenance on its servers or something.
Yeah.
Shout out Jitsi. Woo!
You still can't hear me?
Oh, bless him. What can I do to see if I can hear him better
I
on
got
my
this
end?
Orthodox Jew saying "bless me."
Oh man, it's so cool. He's moving his mouth. I wish we spoke sign language. That would be a cool fucking show.
Travis can spell shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I can't see either of you again. I can still hear both of you. I'd never had a problem with audio, but
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's showing me that you don't have good connection.
well, I unplugged everything. All right. Well, I can see
hear you
Spencer.
just fine, Travis.
Hit us with a refresh, Spencer. That way you could at least hear.
Okay. Fuck yeah. Let's see here.
All right. As soon as he left, you came back and you're crystal clear again, Harmon.
Yeah, I think it's him, dude.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think so myself.
Yeah.
We're trying, guys. What's up, Offender? I see you in there.
Oh, let's see. Somebody say something.
Can you hear me?
Oh my God! Yes.
All right. Well, at least he's remaining positive. Okay. How was your experience at Kill Tony? Go ahead and explain everything.
Oh boy! It sure happened. Sure happened pretty fast. I wasn't expecting to get called, but I did have like what minute I had prepared. So they rushed me out the back super fast, and I used to stage manage like downtown Houston. I stage managed operas in college. I did it professionally downtown. So I'm talking to like the production crew about like how beautiful, how tight a ship they're running, and that I super love and appreciate seeing the back end. So they had me in this like tiny back hallway, And I'm just like, so after I'm just talking to them about their sound system and all this shit, and like I calmed my mind down, but my body, I could still feel it like in my legs. So I just started like, just relaxing myself and chilling myself out physically. And I knew I was ready to go on when Heidi came up to me and was standing like a foot and a half from my face. And she's like, "Hi, how's it going?" I said, "What's up, dude? You come here often?" And she's like, "Yeah, I work here sometimes." I said, "Hey, that's cool. Hey guys, what's Kill Tony?"
How'd they take that?
Oh, everybody was laughing. They're like, "Please don't make us laugh. It's the show's like right there." And so when he like nobody ever says my fucking last name right. I mean, I've done so much like public facing stuff, and like in that time,
Yeah.
my name looks like it sounds and sounds like it looks. Like it's European. Come on now, fucking. So he said my name right, and I just fucking the people who opened the curtain. I just fucking like was like, oh my god, he said my fucking name right, and they're like, get out there. I'm like, okay, okay. So actually, what's funny there was they usually air the episode like 2 weeks out, and I got that call last Monday morning that they were airing it a week early. So I like ran back downtown to Shakespeare's, and I was way more nervous watching it in front of comedians than I was actually doing it. But
Yeah,
everybody got
let me
something
ask
out of
you.
it, I suppose.
Since you're a friend of mine, let me ask you.
Oh, can't hear you. We love this.
You can't, Travis. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you
Ooh,
fine. I
Travis
can
can't.
see you fine. I can hear and see both of you fine. In fact, everything on
I
my
can hear
end.
Travis.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and hit us with another reload, Spencer. I hate to ask you, but that's the only
Hell
thing that seems to
yeah!
fix it.
F5, let's go!
Yeah, so I was messing with the task manager, and as soon as apparently Discord was running in the background, as soon as I shut that down, everything got a lot better.
Oh, okay. Oh, let me see if I have anything running.
Yeah, hit yourself with the Control Shift Escape.
Okay, I can hear Travis.
But can you hear Harman?
Can you hear
Harmon
me?
says, I can.
There we go.
Sorry, guys, it's the Illuminati. They're relentless as of late.
No, I'm good. Okay. All right. So, since you're my boy, let me ask you, how nervous would you say when you were on stage? You said your legs were kind of shaking a little bit, so you kind of like got the nerves out and everything because you seemed fairly natural, but also when I go up on stage, I seem natural, but like I still feel it, So like,
Yeah.
and I've never had that many eyes on me, so what are some tips and tricks for people that want to go do this, and how did you actually feel?
So, like I said initially, there's two parts of us that well, three thinking separate entities in our body: the heart, the head, and the gut. And so, like, my heart was at peace that I was doing this thing. Obviously, God willing, inshallah, some fucking thing happened. The stars parted the seas. And so I'm like, cool, I'm right where I need to be in my heart. My head, I had to rationalize where I was. So it's just a matter of like looking around me, making myself mentally comfortable. I had an edge in that I've done a lot of stage production and been in charge of a lot of shit. So like those kinds of conversations with like stage hands and like producers and stage managers come very naturally to me. So I was able to like calm my head down, but like I could still feel my legs full of fucking jelly beans. So I'm just like, what do I do to calm myself physically? So just like deep breaths, like scrunching up certain parts of your body and then releasing. And like, it doesn't matter, dude. Like the brain and physiology will calm itself down. You just have to be dedicated to fucking the task, I suppose. Um, I I knew, I don't know. I told myself I wasn't gonna say witchcraft. Above all else, he asked me what like. I do in my spare time. I said I'm not gonna say witchcraft, and then fucking I said I don't know witchcraft.
Yeah. Yeah, you did talk about that. I actually forgot about that. What the fuck made you bring that up?
He asked me what I do in my spare time, and I was like, I just gave a palm reading and tarot reading at Shakespeare's just now for fun. He's like, you know what you're doing? I was like, I guess, yeah, but I mean, does anyone like really? So
I
uh,
loved that answer, by the way. That was like one of my favorite answers by you. Was does anybody know what they're
does
doing? I was like,
anyone?
fuck yeah.
I knew as soon as I said it, that was going to be the end of the interview too. They ripped on me, dog. Hell yeah.
Dude, he had a couple good ones, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh fuck yeah! Some of that shit was funny as hell. But the thing is, I didn't grow up cool, and so I didn't watch wrestling. I don't fucking know who Triple H or Mick Foley or any of these fucking people are. But that was the second time in my life that I've actually met Carrot Top. When I was 10 years old, he was outside the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas before he had a residency, and he was just fucking street ripping, bro. And like, I didn't realize that. I totally put that out of my mind until he shook my hand at the end. And in that brief second, my mind and body were like, we've been here before. What the fuck? It's been 22 years, but we've been here before.
Yeah. Carrot Top's been killing it, man. That's like his second
Oh, hell
time
yeah.
within the past couple months, and he's been doing great.
Yeah, 3 months ago, about a season yonder back.
Yeah. So let me ask you what I ask everybody. What does your creative writing process look like for you?
Oh man, my fucking joke book's on the other side of the brewery, but I went through a couple of like little notebook, they flip, but they're like paperback. So I would just leave them in my pocket in the middle of Texas summer, and I would just sweat through these fucking spirals. So I was like, I dedicated a hard spiral to it,
Like
and a couple. Oh no! Think of like the like little paper like spirals with like the paper on the front and the cardboard on the back.
Like you were on Blue's Clues.
Yeah, Blue Skidoo, we can too. Fuck yeah. So like, I finally was just like, all right. I went and digging through my fucking library, and I was like, I've only got like one thing written on this spiral, and it's like a hardback spiral, and it's got some astronomy on it. So I'll have an idea, and I'll write it at the top of the page, and then when I like go through that bit, I'll make bullet points about like underneath that. And like, I've got several pages full, and a couple of those jokes ended up making it on Kill Tony. So it starts out with just like a bullet point of like a thought of an idea of a story, and then like I'll run it. I'll hand somebody my joke book and be like, all right, pick one of them. Pick a story, and I'll fucking tell it. And like in that telling, I'll find the bits that make people laugh, or I find an avenue in which to inject some humor. And like, when I find something that works, I just fucking put it down, and like we'll rehash until that thing is where I want it.
What made you choose the minute that you chose for Kill Tony?
What was it? Something happened earlier in that day. Um, so at work, when I introduce myself, I always say that I say, "Hi, I'm Spencer," and they say, "Oh, nice to meet you, Spencer." And I say, "Yes, sir, Spencer," and it sticks in people's minds. So I think I did that like earlier in the day, and so I was just like, "Oh yeah," and it was just like hanging in my mind my own name. And I was like, "Oh yeah, if I get on Kill Tony, he's gonna probably say my name right. So what can I do about what's a bit about my name?" And I was like, "Oh, that's right. If I was born a girl, this would have been my name." And that just like spiraled into things, saying that my mom's name was Shayna Laureen, and you can't spell Shayna Laureen without Anal right in the middle. My mom loves that joke, by the way. Um, and then yeah, and then like the girl Shaylin, she come out on a bunch of drugs, and my alcoholic girlfriend was upset and drunk, and I'm just like, "I'm Shaylin, bitch," and she's like sitting there crying on the floor, and I'm like, "Oh no, it's alcohol and depressant. Oh no, that sucks." Oh yeah, she was horrible. She was a fucking horrible human being, but that's where it stemmed from. Is just like my name, and then the name I almost had.
Do you think that was your strongest minute to go up there and do?
Fuck no. Fuck
That's what
no.
I'm trying to figure. Why'd you make that your first minute? Like,
Just because that's me being introduced, and like I could have talked about like my dog dying, like when we put my fucking dog down, like he was a horrible dog and fucking like fucking horrible his whole life. got super docile at the end, and then when they went to put him down, they're like, "All right, everybody, this is going to be the calmest part. This is where we all take a deep breath and say goodbye." That fucking dog came up off the fucking table, bro, and bit every fucking nurse and doctor. My mom was beside herself, crying on the floor. My sister was freaking the fuck out with her face in the corner. And me and my stepdad are like, "Hell yeah, that's the dog we know. Peace out." I miss him, fuck him, but I miss him. That's one of my strongest bits from like beginning to end, and it's also consequently the first one I put in my journal.
So you're going to do that next on Kill Tony.
Oh hell yeah!
How often do you plan on going back?
So at this point, till October 20th, I'm pretty fucking free on Mondays. So, inshallah, God willing, as long as I got gas in my tank, I'm gonna be down there every Monday till Kingdom Come, and then I'll set a schedule with like my baby mama and stuff. So,
how far do you live from there?
40 minutes from the comedy mothership. And in Texas time, that ain't shit.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
When I moved out here in November of 2020, and the comedy scene was still in Los Angeles, so it wasn't even a figment of a thought. I was actually in the woods out here on some friend's property and like a really nice camper, just taking care of bees, fucking babysitting, tending to the land, growing gardens. Because like I put a trafficker in prison back in Houston. I had like a nice target on my back. So I said, I want to start a family. I can't fucking do this shit out here. Fucking hell no. Yeah, in the meantime, comedy moved out to Austin. I have 2 kids now and a really good job that loves and supports the work I do. So, yeah, things happen. Maybe 5 years is enough time to get a fucking target off your back.
Okay, we can't just gloss over what the fuck you just said.
All right, go on.
A trafficker in prison.
Yeah, oops. Fuck that guy, though.
Okay, elaborate.
Back in 2019, I wrote a dissertation on human trafficking and how and why it's so bad in Houston. Both the geography, it took a lot of research because all the numbers are kind of out there. Some of them are a little dated, but they were not all in one place. So, fun fact, if you want to know where to get any denomination, age, or sex of a person in Houston for flesh for sale, I got you. I can tell you where it's at. I'll also turn you into the police, but my cousin was seeing this guy who had a trafficking charge, and I had just finished mapping out with a couple of anonymous people on 4chan a clock face over the face of Houston. So Harmon, you take 12 to 1. Travis, you'll take 1 to 2. I'll take 2 to 3. And you comb through that area and you mark and flag possible flesh for sale businesses. And I looked at that and like I've grown up there my whole life. I've done a lot of traveling, but Houston is like my home. So I could not unsee everything I'd seen. So no matter where I was looking at places I'd flagged. My cousin had been with this guy named never mind. No, I'm not going there. But she had known him since he was a kid, and he was flaunting the fact as he was driving me around the Beltway one night. He goes, "Hey, you see that Oyo Hotel over there?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, between the hours, just trying to like flex because he thought I was cool. He's like, between the hours of so and so and so and so on these days, they transfer drugs in the basement. And if you go there on these days and these days, they traffic people. He did not know that I fucking knew that. The fact that I knew that, he knew that, I said, this guy's way too fucking dangerous to be fucking out here. So I called the hotline, gave him his location where he was staying. And then the second I had an opportunity, I crushed up some sulfur and sprinkled it in his shoes so he couldn't outrun his demons no more.
Fuck, dude.
Witchcraft. Demons love the smell of sulfur. They'll fucking find you.
Yeah.
You will not outpace a demon when you got sulfur in your shoes, son. Yeah, he's in prison.
Me with a foot fetish wondering what sulfur has to do with feet. Allegedly a foot fetish.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Okay, that's fucking wild, dude. I didn't expect that. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think the only time to snitch is if there's human trafficking, for sure.
That's about where I draw the line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or if you're
Drugs,
like peddling
I can look
fentanyl.
the other way, unless it's like large shipment of
Yeah.
fentanyl or something. But yeah, that's wild, man. Oh, you know what? Also, this is just a small little podcast. Next time you're on Kill Tony, bring that shit up, dude.
I could. I thought we might get there, but I just got asked questions about my therapists who tried to genuinely fuck me that lost their licenses because of all this bullshit. And like, I got dogged on. That's fine. It's cool. But they did not ask because I have over like 40 partners, bro. Like, I have no problem getting the puss. The puss is mine for the taking. I'm a deer.
Now you sound like a trafficker with those words. Holy shit. The puss is.
No, I fucking hate traffic. I'm a different person in traffic, bro.
That's crazy. But Tony was like, what, you think all your therapists are trying to fuck you? What are they like, lay in this chair? Or, you know?
No, they did. They would actually have me like lay on the couch. So I was like, that's weird. And like, I think I really did. I messed up the emphasis on it because they would ask me each like a couple times, like, between sessions. So how long have you really been single? You told Amanda this long, but I just don't feel like you're not interested in anybody like in the program or anything like that. It's like, bitch, just let me pee in a cup and talk. Stop putting me in charge of group therapy. Like, God damn it, I'm the only one here for mushrooms. Everybody else has got a fucking cocaine meth addiction. Everybody knew I was way too cool for school to be there and that I was pee shy. They're like, give this guy a fucking break, dude. Stop making him fucking lead group therapy.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh man, that's wild, man. Yeah, now I'm glad you did the minute that you did, though. You know what I mean? It wasn't that strong, but you were extremely likable, and I'm glad that they saw that because we know you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
we know your personality and how likable you are and shit. And I'm glad that everybody else got to see that because, like, your next time up, you're gonna like make the audience relax. They're gonna be like,
oh, for sure,
chill, you know?
Yeah, I think they were really trying to get a beat on me for that first good portion of it. They're like, is this a normal guy who's talking crazy shit? Or was this once a normal human being who's had way too much shit happen? He's like fucking like clinging on to what normalcy is left in his life. And people that do know me, they're just like, you were 110% yourself. People from elementary school, from middle school have been reaching out to me. They watch the show every week, and they're like, is there a motherfucker named Spencer Eskridge that I don't know? And then I came out, and like all I did do was open my mouth, and they're like, oh, no, that's him. I've been the same dude for a long time.
Yeah. No, you were true to yourself, and I loved it, and it was beautiful, and it was so cool seeing you be so comfortable on stage. Even if you weren't, you seemed it, so that's great. So keep working on that. And
Thank you.
is there any advice that you would give to anybody who goes up for the first time on Kill Tony?
Be prepared and show up. That's all. It's all about showing up. You can't play if you don't fucking have a piece of dice. Something like that, maybe. But yeah, it's just preparation. Everything happens very, very, very fast. Now, as soon as I got off stage, they literally just gave me my shit. I was out the door. Like it's a really small like backstage area where they host the comedians coming on stage. And so, when I got back out there, Blazing Nana was out there. She was the only one out there back behind the mothership. And so, like she said that when I came out, I was like in a different dimension. And when I saw her, it slammed me back down to my body. And I was just like, holy shit, like that just happened. Like that wasn't that bad. I think I walked out to applause and I thought I did a lot worse than I did until like it debuted and everybody like at Shakespeare's was like, what the fuck? Like sometimes that's all I want. Sometimes the bit's just for me. Like, if I'm not making you laugh, if I'm making you go, like, what the fuck? I'll take that. Hell yeah. The truth is always stranger than fiction. Well, so as long as you adhere to it.
I believe that bit was just for you, but I believe what you gave to the audience with your character was for everybody. And I think you did an
Certainly.
awesome job at that, man. Like I said, staying true to yourself. That shit, it was beautiful, man. I was smiling from ear to ear. Like I was listening to it. I was just sitting in my kitchen with my phone listening to it, and my girl was doing something walking around. And she just looked over and I was just smiling, just like, yo, this is my boy on here right now, you know? So it was
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. Well, I wish you the best, man. Can I give a suggestion?
Yeah, you can do anything you want.
Okay.
It's a free country.
I wanted to make sure you were open to it. We have the Comedy Writers Guild, man. Next time
Hell
you
yeah.
go up there, let's fucking spitball some shit on Discord or something.
Sure.
Let's work some stuff out. Let's fucking, because you're gonna be a heavy hitter up there. Let's all work together, man, and like not
I'm
write
so here for it.
not write
So
your
here
jokes
for
for
it.
you. You
That's
know what I
what
mean?
this is. That a year ago when you guys really met me for the first time, you could vouch. I was a different person at first. I was in a real rough place. I was pretty quiet. And when that fucking roast happened, everybody's like, "Is this dude a fucking sleeper cell agent?" But like it took that collaboration. It took all of that and the love and the sincerity and the time spent to
Yeah,
get me back to where I am now. And like right now, I'm going through an even more difficult time. I'm going through the worst time of my life and the best time of my life simultaneously, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
that's beautiful, man. I feel like I'm in the same boat, so that's beautiful. I know what it's like.
That's cool. Don't cry about it, bitch.
I'm just,
I love you guys so much.
thanks, I appreciate it. So Spencer, for people that don't know you or know where to follow you, now's the time to plug. Go ahead, buddy.
Let's do it. I'm the one and only Spencer Allen Eskridge on Facebook. I just got my Instagram back up and running. I'm dropping my open mics, shorts, content on my Instagram. It's just Spencer Eskridge, the one and only. There is another Spencer Eskridge out there, but he can't grow a beard and is exceptionally gay. So, there are differences. You can find one or both of us, but there's only one of us with a beard and a 40 body count.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only one of you with a beard. You're both exceptionally gay.
Stop, Daddy, stop, Daddy, please, please, Daddy, please.
Go ahead, Trav.
Oh, I was just gonna say the other Spencer does have a pretty high body count, but the difference is I'm a part of his.
Oh,
That's gay. That's very gay.
well, Spencer, thank you for coming on, man. Fucking such a pleasure having you and you being a part of the Comedy Writers Guild, and even more so, just like being a friend to you, man. You're always such a positive guy, and I love you and appreciate you.
I love you guys too. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. Now get back to work.
All right, Carpe Diem, what's up today? Dick. Ow!
All right, that was Spencer Allen Eskridge on Facebook, folks. Go check him out. I'm sure Travis put his link below and all that. If not, it's just fucking Facebook. You know how to use it. All right, so we had a picture up. Travis, I wasn't reading the comments. Did anybody figure out who that fine young fellow was?
I wasn't really reading the comments either because I was trying to sort out technical issues, but I'll give y'all a hint.
There he is. There's the kid.
Yeah, it is one of us. Just figure out which one of the two of us is deathly pale.
Yeah.
Bit of an acne problem.
Yeah, I've never been pale.
But yeah, that was me when I was about 13 years old. I was working backstage at a show, putting in a little bit of child labor, and yeah, good times.
Hell yeah.
All right. Shall
All
we?
right, you want to put it in the middle of us?
Yes, I will.
Cool.
Oop.
And then you can read off. Hopefully, we have some likes in the comments.
That would be nice. So I'm gonna recap one more time how to do this. So if you're having an issue reacting the other comments, here's what you do. First, you go to the page that you are already on watching the podcast, and then you're going to see this here, right? And then you're going to want to click, don't click the video, click up here at this part. And then look at that. See all those like buttons?
Mm-hmm.
You can click that.
Exactly.
All right. So,
got that, retards?
Yeah, no, I'm done feeling bad for you guys about that. All right. So let's see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'll read off the ones that got at least 3 reactions. All right. So first, we have Jacob Offender D. Legal. And he said, okay, this isn't a joke for the concept, but fuck, I'll read it off anyway. Spencer looks like he's hiding in Martha Stewart's closet.
Yeah, with that hat, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there towards the end, it sounded like he had a closet to come out of. All right. Next, we have Mike Freezy Coolin. And Freezy said, looks like Travis before he became cool. No, that was before I stopped being cool.
Which is funny, Freezy didn't even realize it was you.
Probably not. All right, next we have Joffrey Warren Featherstone. And Joffrey said, felt cute. Might steal your girl and suck her dick later. Thank you. All right, next we have Juan Sancho Villa. And he said, that guy has a 110% chance of being abducted by Jake Coulter. Fine by me. Love dogs.
And the beef continues.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. So, there is going to be a battle, a roast battle on Comedy Writers Guild. There is a beef going on. Between Juan Sancho and Jake Coulter. So, guys, stay tuned for that. That roast battle is coming up very soon.
Heard it here first, guys. All right, so next we have Dan Zilla Drums. And Mr. Zilla Drums said, I just want to take this moment to disprove the power of positivity. Not a joke for the concept, but thank you, Dan. Next we have Mike Freezy Coolin. And Freezy said, I just found out Travis loves the Rolling Stones. Past tense.
Okay.
Next we have Brian Lewis. That shirt screams Rolling Stones, but his posture screams kidney stones. Yeah, I was about 10 years off from my first one, but they rolled on it eventually.
Oh, you had a kidney stone before, dude?
I've had 2, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was brutal. That and like when I had it, of course I was in West Virginia, addiction capital of the world. And granted, I was a drug addict back then. Opioids weren't really my thing, but I went in there and they just assumed that I was faking it for drugs like the entire time. It wasn't until 8 hours into just squirming and writhing and screaming and throwing up all over the place that they were finally like, all right, we'll give the fucker some morphine. So, yeah, that happened, and they stuck me with $2,000 bill that I only recently paid off.
Jesus. You pay off medical bills? Fuck that.
Well, yeah, the line of work I'm trying to go into does require that you have a decent credit score, so, yeah. All right, this one comes from Kyle Yamkowski. He said, you want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh collection? That is more accurate than you know, Kyle. I was deep into Yu-Gi-Oh at that age. I would have fucking believed the shit out of the heart of the cards. All right, but yeah, that's all of them.
Huh. More like you gay, yo.
Yep.
Okay, that's all of them.
All right. So the winner with 5 reactions was That shirt screams Rolling Stones, but his posture screams kidney stones, and that was none other than Brian
Brian
Lewis.
Lewis. Hell yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait for another tour. Brian, you got a link. Check your inbox.
Dude, people have been wanting Brian to come back on.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm people.
Me too. We're the people.
Yeah.
So, all right, Travis, you want to go ahead and toss up meme number 2?
Yes, I shall.
Thank you, sir.
And ba-bam! Get a load of them too.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think about that?
You know, I have a very distinct memory from my childhood, when they were like just about to turn 18 and like there were these radio DJs saying the most off the wall fucking pedo shit you could imagine about it. And
Yeah, it's sick, dude. That happens with every chick that's about to turn 18.
yep, I remember it with the Catch You Outside girl. I remember it with Billie Eilish. I remember seeing some shit about like when Jenna Ortega was getting big. People said some shit along the lines of, "I don't know if she's 18, but dot dot dot."
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, when Billie Eilish was about to turn 18, I was working with this guy, and he's like in his fucking 50s, dude. And he's
What's
just
up?
talking about her titties and shit. And I'm like, bro, your daughter's older than her. Like,
Talking about titties.
yo,
Is
what's up, cutie?
Oh shit! Is it working? Is it working today?
Yeah,
Seems
dude,
to
you're
be.
about to fucking lift off the ground, bro.
Oh my god, the fucking thing's working. We're all in trouble tonight. Oh shit!
Dude, you look like
Good.
Jerkle.
Who? Steve
Urkel.
Dripple. Oh god, that's
Urkel,
exactly
yeah.
right.
Yeah. What's going on, man? You can hear us tonight.
Yeah, and I'm super excited about
How's
that.
Elvis doing?
Oh, I'm walking over to Elvis right now.
Oh, I knew it.
Here's Mr. Elvis. Getting himself the old. He was I guess licking his butthole right before I got here, and then he looks. Yeah, he's like, nah, I'm going for the shoulder. He got busted. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so happy that it works. Maybe it won't be nearly as fun this time probably because I've been replaying that over and over in my head since the last time because I'm manic as fuck. And one of the things that happens when you're like that is you obsess over certain things. And since this is my new love in life, I've been just thinking about that like constantly so much that I worked myself up and I'm fucking nervous because like y'all, I don't know, y'all mean as much to me as everybody in my recovery does because this to me is the same thing as that, and it's keeping me on my toes. I gotta catch my breath a little bit because I'm like, just like hell yeah, I can't believe I'm hell yeah. All right, and the
Well,
jerkle thing is fucking
we're
hilarious,
both
man. Fucking
we're both cults, so that makes sense.
yes. And here's Molly.
Molly,
She's,
oh, well, yeah, Molly.
She's a little upset today. One of the things I had in store, yeah, dude. She just got her like first flea of the season a couple of days ago, and she's just being a bit. That's fine. I got one of these. This goes really well with the.
Yes,
I got it in bought it in rehab. Whenever we had access to the code to the computers, we would order random shit off Amazon. Sometimes order the albino penis MB mushrooms. We would get those shipped over to rehab. Fucking oh yeah, we had DMT pens sent there, and my probation's not over with yet. So I don't know.
damn, we lost him.
Man, the first episode of CWG to
I'm
be
as retarded as I want. Yeah, I'm.
Yo, you got to go back in with the Wi-Fi, bro. You got to go back inside. We're losing you.
yeah, first episode of CWG to be admitted into evidence.
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's fine. His lawyer just cut the stream.
Yeah, actually, his Wi-Fi is good.
Well, at least
I was just only doing turd jokes for like the whole entire time. It wasn't getting anywhere, and it just I don't know how much you can really get out of a poop, out of turds anyway. I mean, like it's just one thing. It's a big brown mess. Sometimes other colors, but fucking tonight I've already taken all my shits. I'm shit free. I don't have to pee, so there's no excuses. This should be good. I want to show you where I get all my good luck from. See, I'm wearing this shirt.
oh
Going
yeah.
to this cemetery over here that's literally in the backyard. Fucking, I've mentioned this before,
Oh
but
yeah,
yeah, this is crazy.
yeah,
Fucking,
yeah, yeah. Don't hold on. Don't spoil it. Are you
I'm
gonna
not.
show up there?
I'm already in the cemetery now.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be dope. He's told me about this.
Yeah, I'm about 45 feet away from the grave too. It's pretty neat. Fucking, oh yeah, there's a deer sitting on it. Holy shit! I wonder if this will be able to see it. Do you see it? See that deer running?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy shit. Fucking, where are we?
Yo,
Oh yeah,
only
here
on
it is.
Comedy Writers Guild can you have a grown man in the middle of the night walking over with a fucking spinny hat and a lollipop, walking through a
Yeah,
cemetery to show us what he's about to show us.
here it is. It's a little more than 45 feet. All right, here we go. This is where I get my good luck from.
Yeah, check this out. Let's see if you guys can tell who that is. Oh, well, no.
Google it if you have to.
Rosie
Yeah.
O'Donnell? Oh.
No,
Rosalie Deneen Fendig.
Fendig.
Travis, can you Google that real quick?
Yeah, let's see.
Passed away in 2013.
Yeah, April.
Let's see. Well, it says find a grave, and I just found it. Apparently, we're in Brunswick, Georgia right now.
Yeah, this is St. Simon's Island.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll read the obituary.
Yeah, and you can see
Yeah.
who her family.
Go ahead. Read the obituary, Travis.
From Flat Rock, Deneen Fendig passed away peacefully April 3rd, 2013 at Elizabeth House Hospice Center near Hendersonville. She was born on June 21st, 1947 in Brunswick, Georgia to parents Gladys Gallon Fendig, Albert Fendig Sr. Deneen spent her childhood in St. Simons Island and developed her love for nature among the moss-covered oaks and the marshes of Glynn. She enjoyed her extensive travels with her mother and father and the love of her brothers and sisters, and wonderful time spent with caregivers, Nursey and James. Deneen is survived by her sister Jane, brothers Jimmy and Albert, brother-in-law Smitty, sisters-in-law Anne and Joyce, daughter-in-law Jennifer, and sons Duncan and Jeff. Later in life, she began spending time in the mountains of North Carolina, raising her two sons, Jeff and Duncan, pursuing postgraduate work in psychology and working as a clinical therapist. Her approach to therapy drew from many sources, and her primary goal in life was to help those in need. During the last decade, Little Cumberland Island became an integral part of her life. She grew lemons, combed the beach for artifacts, and became as much a part of the island as the sand dunes and the terns she loved. She was a fierce protector of the wild horses, turtles, birds, and the natural beauty of the island. A graveside service will be conducted at 10 a.m., blah, blah, blah. In lieu of flowers, the family requests donations be made to Four Seasons Hospice so other patients and their families can be cared for as wonderfully as she was in her final weeks.
Rest in peace, Rosalie.
Yep.
All right, so Brian, you want to give the news on who that is?
That's Duncan Trussell's mother.
That would be the Duncan I just read about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah,
that would be what he made that podcast episode about.
Yeah, the Midnight Gospel one.
Yeah.
Right before she died, they recorded it here, and I saw his brother out here last year, and they look the same, from a distance and shit. And I thought it was Duncan at first, and I was like, wow, it would have been weird just like, hey, like, hey, I'm gonna bust up in the cemetery. What's up, y'all? Like that would just fucking that would weird me out, you know. But like fucking that is pretty cool. It's pretty fucking calm out here, you know. And I'm having a calm night. Last time y'all caught me in a really good mood. I was just super fucking manic. Oh dude, there's some other things. I have this ghost radar that it detects EMPs and little things like that. And I use it in the cemetery because it's wild as fuck. I haven't seen anything crazy out here, but I get creepy vibes sometimes out here. I'll walk out there by myself and smoke some bowls while I'm walking through, and there's only one part of the cemetery that gives me none. And when I downloaded the Ghost Radar and I started using it in this part of the cemetery, it showed how it was just so active. No other part of the cemetery is active. So if I felt that before I downloaded the app, and it's just I'm walking over there right now, you know, it's just so fucking neat. But I'm just glad that this app's working. I was really like so worried about that because I was like, what the fuck can I do? I ran out of all the retarded shit in my room.
Well, Brian, let
And
me
like
ask you this.
I can think of there's a million.
The next time that you come on, would you mind doing like a little ghost tour with us? Maybe you can have the app ready and everything and we can investigate there. That
Oh
would be
fuck
pretty
yeah.
cool for 15 minutes.
Damn right. Yeah, I mean I don't mind that.
Awesome, man.
One of the things I said earlier was when I heard that there is. I was so embarrassed to try a corny one. And I felt like that was
Yeah,
dead.
really.
And
All
I thought,
right, Brian,
man,
you're
this ain't
breaking
gonna
up
work.
super hard, dude.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut you off, man. You're breaking up on super hard, dude.
y'all. I'll see y'all later.
All right, we love you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on. That was fucking awesome, dude. Shout out Duncan Trussell and his late mom. Travis,
Hell yeah, y'all.
help out with that, please.
Yep.
Thanks, sir. That sucks that it was breaking up a little bit, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we got introduced to Duncan's mom. Yeah, we're not the only one to have her on the pod.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Duncan's not the only one. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you meant. It seemed a little dark when you said that, but
Yeah.
all right. So that's the end of the jokes right there. And that was Brian Lewis. Awesome dude, man.
Yeah. Super fun hang.
Yeah. Jacob said, this dude's like, fuck house arrest. I'm out this bitch. Technically, he didn't say he was on house arrest. He said he was on probation. All right. Now, what did you guys have to say about these beautiful twins? And twins?
All right, let's find out. Once again, reading all the jokes with 3 or more reactions. First, oh, well, it's not a joke for the concept. I'll read it anyway. Offender said, dude, there is no copper at the cemetery. All right, and next we have...
Talmadge said his neighbors are used to this routine.
Yeah. We have Dan Zilla Drums, and he said, don't look them directly in the eyes. That's how they got Heath. Next we have Blazing Nana, and Nana said, we are identical, but she binges and I purge.
Oh.
Next we have Phil Lombardo, and Phil said, the Island Boys, outside the simulation.
Okay.
And Mike Parisi Coolin, he said, twiddle dee and twiddle come. All right.
Okay.
And we have Phil Lombardo, and Phil said, when neither embryo gets more nutrients. And next we have Mr. Alex A.K. Krieg, A.K. said, the first two women to survive a space vacuum. Well, at least they're women with vacuums, as they should be.
Yeah, true. Jacob said, hey, I'm pretty sure that when they say rest in peace, they don't mean come on over in the middle of the night with a fucking flashlight and put us on a fucking podcast.
Next, we have Phil Lombardo, and Phil said, Bob Saget's Illuminati initiation present. And Mike Freezy Coolin said, the next two women to go to space. And Freezy also said, Offender's twin sisters. I can kind of see it.
I see it.
All right, and that's what we had. So,
Cool.
The winner with 7 reactions was the next two women to go to space, and that was none other than Freezy.
Mike Freezy Coolin. Okay. Here we go.
All right, Freezy, check your inbox. You have a link. Boop.
I'm going to be honest. Super weak.
Yeah?
I can't believe that one was the one that won. But
Yeah.
that's how this podcast works. Whatever is voted, they get on. But super weak. I feel like Phil Lombardo's was better than that. But whatever.
Yeah, I feel like Freezy's best joke was the Offender's twin sisters.
Yeah, that one was way better. That was probably the second funniest one.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can have our first guest of the evening with no technical issues.
Freezy's back. All right, Freezy, hold on. We're going to drop this third picture. So, Travis, if you could, boom, pop it up there.
And ba-bam.
What do you guys have to say about that? What's going on, Freeze Machine?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, man. It's getting a little chilly out, so you're switching caps now, huh?
Well, it's always been freezy around here.
Yeah, it's always it's like it's always sunny in Philadelphia. It's always freezy in Boston.
Yeah,
Okay. I could get that. How's life been, man?
a lot better.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Just been helping myself out more than I have ever done before. So, just trying to be the best man I can be, trying to be more clear-minded, and not trying to like snap on people and make angry, aggressive comments.
Yeah, you're not trying to be malicious, some might say.
Yeah.
You sound like a hurt puppy dog when he did that. That was cute. No, I'm glad to hear it, man. Everybody deserves a little self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, you seem fucking great right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm also noticing, Freezy, that you seem to have, like, I can see the side of your head, and it looks like you recently got, like, a nice fresh cut, and then stubbed someone's pubes up the back of your hat.
Well, you can tell they aren't yours.
Now, I feel like Travis has a bush. Travis, bush, yay or nay?
Let's find out.
Here we go. This is a segment where we call, does Travis have a bush?
Well, I'm glad I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Travis,
It's too busy. It did 9/11.
I'll tell you what he has. He has a Comedy Writers Guild shirt. I don't have one.
Well, they were all sent at the same time. From what I hear, people in Boston are a little slow. So
Right.
I would blame it on those folks. But yeah, they were all sent out at the same time. Travis just got his a little bit earlier. I don't know how that happened. I'm sure other people got theirs today, though. So if it's not today, I said it in the group chat. Everybody should be getting theirs today. But if it's not today, it's probably going to be tomorrow.
I do live in the same zip code as Taylor Swift, so our post office is probably a little bit more on the ball than most.
There you go.
But either way, positive manner. How you guys been? I miss both of you.
Who the fuck is this guy? Is he like legitimately wondering how we've been? Like, does he care about our well-being right now? Who are you, and what have you done with Freezy?
How we are is concerned, man.
He can come out the woodwork.
Okay, no, let's be nice to Freezy. This has been a very nice part of the podcast, but I've been all right, man. Personally, little overwhelmed, little stressed, working on this test that I'm working on. Um, you know, second hardest test I've ever taken besides a drug test.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but things have been okay. What
That's
about you,
good. How
Travis?
about
How have you been, Travis? I
yeah,
haven't checked up
Travis?
on
How
you.
you been?
Life, it's been like a nice, cool, refreshing drink of water out of a fucking fire hose. That's how it's been.
Yeah.
I've been so busy I had to cancel Vibe Guest.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's alright, it's for a good cause, but holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really came on here because Harmon have reached out and he's like, "Is everything going okay? Is everything all right?" And I was like, I'm on my own personal journey of like bettering myself. So I was like, "Yo, I feel obligated. I don't care if no one votes for none of my jokes or nothing, but I'm still gonna be here because I love the Comedy Writers Guild and it changed my life and made me reevaluate certain things I was doing. So shout out to you guys. I'm not trying to be malicious anymore unless I really have to be. But
Yeah, that's awesome, man. If that's what you want to do, but sometimes it's fun too. You can still be fun
yeah,
with your
yeah.
maliciousness.
That's why I really came on here too. Because by the way, I'm trying to pay my rent by the end of the month. So if you need 5 pics for $25, hit me up on my fucking OnlyFans. I need to save my fucking apartment.
Hit them up on Only Freeze.
Yeah, I need to keep this apartment. I'm not even at the apartment. I'm in New York, but I need to save this place that's mine.
Yeah, the only thing he brought with him to New York was his Adam Ray poster behind him. Yeah, we got to get you a Comedy Writers Guild one. Oh,
Dude, I need Travis on it.
yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, right
there.
Right there.
Is he?
Yeah, right there.
See, it's
Nah, that guy's way too good looking to be Travis, dude.
I mean, I don't entirely disagree, but yeah, Harmon using the Zoom function on
By the
purpose for
way-
the first time.
No, yeah, on purpose yeah.
Yeah.
He's like he's usually like, "Look how small my cock is," and then zooms in on his eyeball because he's like,
Yeah.
whatever, bad joke. But hey, I'm glad you guys found like the new Freezy, that guy with the fucking ginormous hat in the cemetery. That guy's pretty cool.
Nah, nobody can replace Freezy, man.
Well, I beg to differ. I think that's like, I thought it was funny.
You know what I think I'm going to do? By the way, Offender, I know you're listening right now. So all the shirts have been sent out, but the posters have not been sent out yet because I still have to edit some of those. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out a way to make a poster with Freezy on it as well and send it to Freezy as a special gift.
Ooh, don't
Really?
talk crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll put a fitted hat on each one of us on there too. That would be funny.
That'd be fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
But either way, man, I just wrote down the jokes and whatnot. But I love you guys, and Travis, you're a good guy. But Harmon, you helped my life. You helped save my life.
Damn, man.
Yep.
Well, I don't see how, but if you think so, that's all that matters.
You know how.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. You deserve it, man. Whatever it is you're doing to help better yourself, bro, you deserve it.
My face isn't even red anymore.
You know what? I didn't even notice that. You're right. Or you're manipulating us by wearing a super red hat so we just can't tell.
Or I wear white face.
Yeah, just like we have Tolu up right now. You don't even know, but we have Tolu's image up right now. That's the next joke concept.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whiteface.
That's my guy, man. That guy's a hell of a person.
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
But how's everything else been going for you guys? Everything's well? I'm sorry for being out of the mix and like I know what it is. It is what it is, but I had to take time off to like better myself, and if that means going to sleep earlier so I don't drink as much because I can't drink while I'm sleeping.
True.
Right.
I've
And
tried
taking
before.
taking more hours on at work, so I'm less thinking about drinking all the time and kind of ruining my life. So yeah, I kind of been absent. And like another reason is I had told you is that like, and you might relate, Harmon, but like when you first get into this mindset of like trying to better yourself, any last thing could like make you snap.
Oh yeah.
And I am, as you say, very malicious.
Yeah.
And I was on the verge of like, I was like, I can't talk to any of these guys because they're way too funny. They're all comics. Everyone in the CWG is funny, and I didn't even want someone to say something to me because I was like, I'm not even gonna reply anything funny. I'm just gonna like snap and like be like, oh yeah, you fucking just something stupid. Like,
Well, that's why when I messaged you and made sure you were okay and everything, and you told me what was going on, I gave you space because I know what it's like being in that, and you were honest about it too. You were just like,
well,
yeah,
at first I didn't want to be. But
no,
then
I
I
know.
thought about it. I was like, you know what? I may as well tell my main guy, fucking Harmon, like, yeah, you kind of are onto something.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell right away. That's why I hit you up, and I kept that between you and I, and I just gave you a little bit of space, and I was like, he's going to come through. It's either he's going to come through or he's just going to be doing the same shit that he's done before, and I'd like to see him on the other side of things, and it seems like you're getting on that side, man, and I fucking salute you for that. And not only that, I'd like to change how I'm feeling because you asked me how I've been feeling, and I said I've been overwhelmed and stressed and shit. But I'm feeling a lot better now that like I'm seeing that you're actually doing good, dude. For real. I mean
Oh,
it.
dude, I'll tell you right now, Tylenol PM is a hell of a drug.
Yo, bro, I did Tylenol.
If you don't want to drink all night and be an alcoholic, take a couple Tylenol PMs and fucking take your ass to fucking bed, dude.
Dude, I've been on sleep medication since I was 18 years old, over the counter, never prescription. Well, not never prescription, but over the counter stuff. I used to have to take 4 200 milligram Tylenol PMs just to go to sleep, and I still wouldn't go to sleep till like 1 in the morning, right? And
Right.
I did it for years. Then it got to the point to where I would do like 2 mouthfuls of NyQuil. I fucking love NyQuil, bro. It's like a miracle drug. And but then I got to the point to where I was just taking melatonin. I started having to like wean off because I was sluggish all day and all that shit. When you get older, your body starts changing and stuff. And so like if you can eventually switch over to melatonin, you can like go to like 10 milligram melatonin. They have those. And just work your way down, man. And I'm glad we're having this talk, man, because like this is a comedy podcast, but I do care about the people that watch this podcast, and you're one of the main ones. So that's
Oh, it's
awesome.
amazing.
And whatever is helping you, dude, don't let anybody get in your head. Whatever it is that is fucking helping you, it's helping you. Just recognize that. If it's taking Tylenol PM and just going straight to bed, whatever the fuck you got to do, it's your experience. It's your journey on getting sober or bettering yourself, whatever it is you're trying to do. So,
Well, like you and Travis and Offender and like the OGs of CWG are part of my journey, and that's another reason I took it apart, like upon me to like, I'm gonna make sure, even if I don't get picked, I'm a comment. I want to be a part of this, and I don't want you guys to think that I was leaving. I was just trying to figure things out.
Oh, I could tell. That's why I said I gave you some space. But not only that, man, let me warn you about a little something. Once you start speaking about
This sounds dangerous.
No, once you start speaking about things, I personally do this myself. As soon as I get ahead a little bit, I'll talk to people about it, and then I'll get like a pat on the back from people. People be like, "Oh yeah, you're doing so good," or whatever. That'll make me slip up because I got the validation that I needed. You know what I mean? So like, don't let me like speak this positivity to you and be like, you know what, I was doing good. I could drink a little bit. Like, dude, that's like our biggest
No,
mental mistake.
I don't get it twisted. I still drink, but I don't
Okay.
drink to blackout and not understanding what the hell I'm even saying to people.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever your journey is,
It's
man.
it's in the process. I don't know if I ever want to completely stop drinking because that's what it is, but I definitely don't want to be on here like, fucking see fucking Travis and fucking why did you send him a button up fucking Comedy Writers Guild shirt? The fuck's wrong with you guys? Like just saying stupid shit like that.
That's actually not a bad idea. But I'll look into that. But also, dude, there was a point in time, Freezy, believe it or not, I never thought that I would not be an alcoholic. I never thought, like, I at least thought I was going to be a pothead till the day I died. And I haven't smoked weed now in like, well, no, don't get me wrong. I smoked weed like last year, a couple times, but
Oh, dude,
I haven't
you're just a piece of shit.
I haven't consistently smoked weed in like 9, 10 years. So like I never thought, and had the same mindset as you. I was like, you know what? I'll just drink a little bit because I never saw myself being able to not do something. I had to do something to make my brain feel normal. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? With your journey, with whatever journey you're on right now, it might lead you to complete sobriety, bro. And if it does, beautiful. And if it
Well,
doesn't and you can handle your shit, that's beautiful too.
that'd be wild, man. But I appreciate that. But the main fact is, I love both of you guys and everything you created and all this stuff, and even me and everyone who's been along on this journey since being on Discord. And it's so beautiful, man. All the guests that you have and everything the guests have accomplished. Like, you guys are doing a tremendous job on what you do. And it's just so beautiful. And don't think just because I'm not a part of it doesn't mean that when I'm on my ride to work in the morning I don't listen to the podcast and giggle and laugh to myself. And all you guys mean so much to me.
Thank you, man.
Like
Not too
you
much,
guys
brother.
really do.
Thank you,
Thank you,
brother.
man.
All right. Well, enough of
And
this gay shit. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I know. As long as I can help out one motherfucker, I'll be cool.
Yeah. No, thank you for coming on, man. Thank you for being a
Hey,
part of this.
thank you for fucking blotching my votes. I only got one vote, but Travis knew I really needed this shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't make 6 alt accounts for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I
And I'm
got
gonna
you.
follow the other 7 tomorrow. Thanks, baby girl.
All right, Freezy. Well, we love you, man. Thank you for coming on, dude.
Hey, and I'm gonna let you know if I don't have a Comedy Writers Guild T-shirt in the next 7 days, you're gonna fuck up my fucking sobriety run, bro. So don't fucking blow this opportunity, man.
It's out in the mail, bud.
Don't fuck it up.
I got you.
All right, love you guys, and I
Love you,
love
bro.
everyone else who's gonna be on later tonight.
Have a good night, brother.
All right, peace.
Yep, I'll still be.
Oh, did you boot him while he was talking?
No, he did it to himself.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to make me look bad on purpose. It's so much for not fucking malicious anymore.
I know, right? Nah, that was actually beautiful, man. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I knew what he was doing. Like we talk, of course. Um, but I didn't know he was making such progress. So good for him.
Well, enough of the fucking serious gay shit. I think we got some jokes to read off.
Fuck yeah. Let's talk about Whiteface.
Yeah. All right. So reading off the jokes that got 3 reactions or more. First, we have, oh, speaking of gay shit, we have Mike J. Davis. He said, oh, well, I don't think this is a joke for the concept, actually. He said, yep, just got out of an AA meeting. All right. Yeah. Much love to you, Mike. Glad you're doing well, or I think you're doing well. Hope you're doing well on your sobriety journey, too. Much love.
Yeah, he's doing well.
All right. And next we
His
have
asshole isn't doing so well, but he's doing well.
Such is the Life. Let's see. Again, not a joke for the concept, but this one is fucking awesome. Danzilla Drum said, Freezy is so racist, he doesn't want to black out anymore.
That was great.
All right. Let's see. Did anything get reactions that was a joke? Did anything get reactions that did you guys even do jokes?
They were called, they all had their jaws dropped. They were like, Freezy sober?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, here's a joke. This one is from A to the K, Alex Krieg, and he said, Tulu's taking I am Charlie Kirk a little bit further than what was implied. Damn it. All right. Next we have, again, Alex Krieg, and he said, make albinos great again.
Yo, Danzilla said he must have just turned down the saturation on his camera.
Yeah.
Talking about Freezy.
Yep. Or might have been talking about Tulu. It kind of applies to both.
Yeah.
From Offender, I don't think this is a joke for the concept either, but it got a lot of love. Freezy's acting so happy because he's finally free. That's right, folks. Freezy is gay and he's finally come out of the closet. He loves it in the ass. He loves. It is his favorite thing. He was telling me about it earlier. He was like, oh my god, Offender, I just really, really love it. I like big black cocks.
I love how my man was just on here and he was like, you know what? I kind of been staying away from you guys because you guys are comics and I know you're going to eat me alive and I wanted to stay sober. And then Offender's like, you know what? This guy likes big cocks in his ass, black ones at that. And now Freezy's just reading it, fucking hitting the bottle.
Thank you, Offender. Very cool. So next from Phil Lombardo, he said, my black friend.
Yeah, that's good.
From Danzilla Drums. Again, not a joke for the concept. That little hat makes him look like one of the Hammer Brothers from Super Mario. I can kind of see it.
I can see it.
Let's see. From Dan Zilla Drums, he said, Obama trying to get a table by the window at Cracker Barrel.
That's good.
From Amanda Burns, she said, when the Joker decided to go for MAGA instead of Batman. And from Kaya Gimkowski, Trump's one black friend. The one. And from Dan Zilla Drums, when you start lying about your qualifications on your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not a joke for the concept, but Kyle Yamkowski said, Freezy looks like he's about to get his tongue stuck to a frosted pole. And that was it. All right.
Okay.
So we actually have a three-way tie for first place, but two of them are the same person.
Okay. So we have two Danzilla drums and we have one Phil Lombardo. Please tell me that's it.
Close. I'll go ahead and read off the joke that was tied for first place that wasn't two of the same person. And that was when the Joker decided to go for MAGA instead of Batman, and that was from Amanda Burns.
Amanda. Okay.
All right, so one of the two winners, when you start lying about your qualifications on your resume, that was Dan Zilla Drums, and his other joke was Obama trying to get a table by the window at Cracker Barrel.
Okay. Well, Dan wins.
Dan wins. All right, Dan, check your messages.
All right. Shout out to the runner up, Amanda. Amanda, good work.
All right. Amanda, in spite of being funny as shit, always kind of fights us whenever she wins anyway, so I'm sure that she's just fine with it. All right. You think that people are ready for a new picture to caption?
Yes, sir. We got our last picture.
Boom.
And there she is. What do you guys think about that?
I'm kind of into it. Whatever the hell I'm looking at right now. That's that right there.
Yeah. I see McCubbin's Bonkers Lorelei in the chat. I know she's going to be cranking hog to this. She loves cranking hog.
Man, sucks to be a hog in her neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm. Or does it?
Good point. All right, Dan, pick up your feet.
We don't typically. Okay.
There he is.
Now, hold on. We're on like a 15-second delay. He can't hear us. And then he's going to be like, oh, now I hear you guys. What's going on? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, it worked instantly this time. Great.
How's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Cool. What's new?
Oh, now there's some weird stuff happening.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm hearing like doubled playback now from all you guys.
That's on your end.
Are you sure?
What does it sound like
that exactly?
Damn, he's getting quadrupled.
One thing, if I have learned anything from Dan, is that is delay, not reverb.
You know why? Because I had my other tab open where I was monitoring the show.
Yes. I do that. Yeah. You know what's so funny, dude?
What's that?
So we purposely put Tolu's picture as the third one because I told Travis, and Travis, correct me if I'm wrong. I said in the beginning, you know what? Dan's been coming in late the past couple weeks, and I feel like he would enjoy this one. So let's put it a little bit further back so that when he comes in late, but you were here early today, but
very thoughtful of you.
Yeah. So I knew you would enjoy that one, so I put it back, and I knew you were going to win.
Thank you. That's very nice.
And if you didn't win that one, you were definitely going to win this next one.
I can't see. Oh, what the fuck? These are just pictures from your hard drive now.
Yeah. My hard drive is hard as fuck.
I just want to look at the picture. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's new with you guys?
Not a whole lot, man. Freezy's getting sober.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very supportive of that, but I would definitely err on the side of not like jumping heavily into the Tylenol PM thing. That's not really the best advice. Yeah. You're like, yeah, go ahead, take tons of Tylenol PMs, just fucking sleep all day.
Yeah, he's just like drinking on top of Tylenol.
Like, how about let's start with let's exhaust ourselves. Let's go, let's walk, let's chase the neighbors. Let's
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a light jog.
Go to the mall and shadow some people for a little bit,
Yeah.
Fun fact, the chemicals in Tylenol really fuck with your liver, just like alcohol. So Freezy's liver looks quite a lot like this image up here.
Yeah,
A lot of
true.
Swiss cheese too.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it with that stuff.
With what? Swiss cheese?
No, it's just all the holes that'll be in your liver from taking all
Oh,
those chemicals and stuff will be similar to a fine piece of cheese.
yeah, very true. Yeah, but whatever works for him, even if he does kill his liver even more and think that he's doing good, whatever is helping his mind at the time. Some people choose AA, some people choose Tylenol PM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some guy's like, you don't want to fuck with me, I'm an anonymous.
I'm not even alcoholics, just anonymous.
I know a couple guys, they're in anonymous.
Do you really?
No.
Yours? Oh, okay. I got you.
I don't really know how, if that was ever really a scary thing too much or how realistic it was, because like our bank accounts have not been reset, the files are still out there,
Yeah.
those are the guys that are supposed to be able to do that, like, we'll just do it, and then they just don't do it. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Where the fuck is Anonymous has been sleeping?
they've been falling off. They honestly, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, anonymous. Come after. I mean, Harmon's the host. Come after Harmon, but I just feel like you're not doing much lately.
Yeah,
Because everything's digital now. It should be like prime time for an anonymous group. I'm just saying, whatever.
What about QAnon, dude? They were fucking wild.
I missed all that. I was I don't know what I was doing.
I know
Is that like the Pizzagate people?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I didn't get into that. I don't know.
Go ahead,
I don't know.
Travis.
I don't want to fuck with the Clintons on the air, really,
From my understanding, QAnon is like, I'm pretty sure that. I mean, do we really want to talk about Israeli psyops on a comedy podcast?
I've been dying to talk about that with somebody, and nobody around me wants to talk about it. So
this is the place. Go ahead, Travis. The floor is yours.
Fucking
What are your thoughts on
QAnon.
Israel, Travis?
It's an Israeli psyop to make MAGA even dumber than they already were. Not that they were all necessarily dumb. There's like a lot of very intelligent, poignant, like very right wing people, but QAnon is just not fucking it. Like it's like according to QAnon, like Donald Trump was the president like the entire time Biden was president, and he was making secret moves to put Epstein away, and it's
Still haven't gotten there.
0% success rate. Yeah.
He just doesn't have quite enough power yet to get it done. You just need to elect him as extra president.
Yeah. And as far as Anonymous goes, like, because I was kind of a little bit a part of that back in the day, like 15 plus years ago. Anonymous is just like literally anyone posting on 4chan. And
the Guy Fawkes mask is their profile picture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was also a big 4chan leak. Like it happened a little bit earlier in the year, like this spring or so. And most of the IPs coming from, where things were being posted in like /Paul/, most of those IP addresses come from Israel. Just saying.
Coincidence?
Yep.
Yeah.
And all the moderators have like .gov emails, so there's that too.
Yeah.
They're probably just looking up for your freedom, making sure your freedom's still there.
Yeah, dude. They're just handing out freedoms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Q is
I gotta
on
say, this
something
is
after.
probably one of the most somber 9/11s I've had in a long time. I don't know.
I know. That's how I'm
Shit.
saying.
Travis
worst-
like fucking on me.
Worst 9/11 ever in the history of all 9/11s. This one was the worst.
I told you about the first one. I had concert plans delayed because of the original 9/11. That was really annoying.
Oh God. Yeah,
Like 2 months.
My uncle's birthday is on 9/11.
Really?
Yeah, and he was turning 21 that year.
So
Yeah.
you're going in for your free drinks.
Because he's exactly 10 years older than me. I was 11, maybe just turned 12, something like that. And yeah, dude, I just remember him being, and he is so full of himself, dude. He's just like, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to my mom's whole side of the family. He's just a fucking douchebag. But he was like, I remember that's what my 9/11 was, because I was so young, I don't remember much. But I remember my uncle being like, "Oh, great! Now nobody's gonna go out and fucking drink with me tonight." I'm like, dude, are you looking at the same TV I am? Because 3,000 fucking people just died.
I still feel special. Everybody's getting free drinks now.
Yeah. Yeah, all of New York's getting free drinks. The fuck?
I told you before, I had skipped school that day, so I felt kind of ripped off.
Oh, really?
Me too. Fuck. In fact, I was I was 11 years old. No, I was 10 years old at the time, about to turn 11. And like I was pretending to be sick, and I had just drawn what I felt to be a fucking radical picture of like a horse. And I was walking upstairs to show my dad like this horse that I just drew. And I was like, "Dad, look, it's a horse. I did pretty good, I think." And then he was like,
Slaps it out of your hand. Get the fuck out.
"Shut the fuck up." And then I was looking at what he was looking on the TV, and like there was smoke coming out of the building, and then the second plane hit the tower, and then I saw the first tower go down, and I didn't understand what was going on. And I was like, "I saw a documentary about this, Dad. It's a controlled demolition. They just do this from time to time when they're trying to get rid of a building. You see how it just like imploded and fell straight down instead of over? What's the big
And he
deal?"
just fucking punches you in the face. He's like, "What about Tower 7?"
With the beams, they're made of steel.
Yeah. Yeah,
Everybody that's
Travis is fucking 10 years old, and he's like, "Father, you know that jet fuel is not hot enough to melt steel beams, correct?"
everybody that smokes meth for some reason knows the exact burning temperature of steel beams and random other 9/11 facts. They found the passports 200 feet from the building.
I know the melting point of steel wool.
Yeah,
there
you go.
I got it right here.
Ooh, IBC.
International. Yeah,
What does
international.
that stand for, chat?
Yeah, right. There you go. There's the next one. Chat. What does IBC stand for?
I'll tell you, it's International Bitch Cocks. That's my book.
That's great, dude. Nah, this is the fucking book that I'm studying right now. This large.
It's out of date. You got the 2021 version. You need 2025.
Dude, they only update the codes like every 4 years.
No, that's where you're wrong. They do it every 3.
That's why you keep on failing. Dumbass, get the new book.
No, I looked at him because he's right.
I've just made that up. I have no fucking idea.
It is every 3 years, dude.
I don't even know what that is, man.
No, I thought you knew something for a second because it is. So the newest code is 2024. The
Right.
code before that is 2018. But I'm doing the 2021 because we don't adopt the codes until like it's 2024, but we won't adopt the codes until later. So when you said it was 3 years, I was like, how the fuck does he know that?
Random luck. Throw shit against the wall, something will stick, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The 3 was just in your mind because you're thinking, okay, both towers and Tower 7. There's 3 buildings.
3 minus 7, 27 windows, 4 floors, 69 people.
Yeah. 14 jumpers. RIP.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a crazy episode, man. So we've had Freezy getting sober.
Yeah.
We
And all jokes aside, I'm happy for you. I just like to make fun of things. So
yeah, he knows you are. You're a fucking asshole. But and then we had Brian showing us Duncan Trussell's mom's fucking
pretty much the opposite end of sobriety.
Yeah, she won sobriety. Sobriety won.
You got your possible ghost of Christmas future right there, Freezy. You're walking around the graveyard yelling at people.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying Brian's the opposite. Actually,
I know he's not. I'm just
sober
fucking around.
too. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you drove by that at night, you probably would think the opposite.
Yeah.
Would you imagine driving at night and seeing some guy in a fucking spinny hat with a
I'm on a
flashlight,
podcast.
just like yelling? What did he say about the deer? He was like, "It's not real" or something like that.
I just heard robot noises, dude.
Andy's on a podcast live.
Like a live podcast.
Somebody
Dude,
comes up to him, shh, I'm live right now.
This is what Israel does not want us to have. All those things.
I feel like you're just like really digging in, like you just want us to get into Israel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Israel wants to make sure we don't have all those freedoms at once.
Oh man, what you drinking there? Cat piss?
Topo Chico.
Oh, that
So
sounds good.
if they would like to sponsor us, I would gladly take that.
Oh, gross. Where does that come from?
Mexico.
Oh no.
Yeah, lime with mint extract.
Are you sure you're sober?
Yeah. Now they actually make margarita ones.
They just dust the inside of cans with like fucking PCP and shit. You're just like, I love these things. They just get me through the day.
Yeah, dude, these things are great. Yeah, because I don't drink. I've been trying not to drink soda. I'm a huge soda lover.
Yeah.
And I drink these instead. And I got like the bubblies and shit. Fucking melted ice pop bubbly. Fucking grape bubbly. Bubbly. Hey, you want to sponsor us? Shit. Or not grape. I'm sorry. This is blackberry.
We'll stop talking about Israel for $19.95 a month.
Exactly. For one case of Topo Chico a week, I will stop talking about Israel.
I'm gonna need a lot more than that to stop talking about Israel.
Yeah, really. I would never sell out. But yeah, these are great, man. Legitimately, these taste like a non-alcohol. Like if you were to put a lime in a Corona,
yeah,
and it was non-alcoholic, that's what this tastes like.
Just dabbling with the devil there, aren't you? How close can I get?
Hey, I'll dance away, man.
Sometimes I still just get a little bit and just cook it up on the spoon and then just set it on the counter. Just let the room smell like it a little bit. And then I throw it out.
I always heat up a spoon when I'm eating my ice cream.
Just to bring me back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
What are you typing, Travis?
I'm just threatening the audience into reacting to jokes.
Hell yeah. I was hoping you were.
And if people are listening to this also, another thing you could do is share this podcast when it comes on too.
Yes.
You can get people in here. I know here's the thing, like it'd be really helpful if people could kind of like start scouting out some people. We all know like these crazy assholes on the internet that are like trolling people successfully and doing funny shit on here. Like get these people, tell them, hey, there's a place to come do this. Like there's a lot of people that I think start off like that are completely capable of doing cool shit that like don't know that there's like an avenue to go about doing that, you know. And this is a great place for people that want to try stuff out and not like a lot of people don't know that they're good at this kind of stuff, you know, because a lot of times outside of a comedy avenue doing this stuff, you're just an asshole, you know what I mean? So like if you get into a place where you can kind of exercise it and do those kind of things, and you know, it's good for everybody. So if people know other funny-ish people out there, you know, tell them about this. Let's see if we can have 25 people on next week.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nah, that'd be awesome, man. I was actually going to stop before we dropped Tolu's. I was going to say, Travis, don't drop it until everybody goes and shares this right now.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But it's fucking close. But yeah, man, if we could get more shares, that'd be great. And what I tend to notice is we had a lot of people in the beginning. I think we did hit 25 for like a second.
Yeah.
So we had like 25 people in here. And I think what helps is when I share this to the actual Comedy Writers Guild page.
Yeah.
Because some people on that page, like everybody used to be friends with me on that page. But when I got banned from my other account, I lost
stuff you said about Israel.
And all the stuff I said about Israel. Yeah. I lost a lot of those people. So when I share it over there, people are like, oh shit, yeah, he's got this going on. When really they follow the page to the fucking podcast. But that's besides the point. But when I share it over there, I tend to notice that a lot more people follow. So
now it's been consistent on one thing, which is nice too.
Yeah. 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 So that's cool. What you got, Travis?
I mean, if we're counting the people who are watching YouTube right now, we currently have 21.
Good deal. Hey, person on YouTube, come over to Facebook and get in the chat. Unless it's just you monitoring, and that's the one count.
Yeah. No, he's saying we have 6 over there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you guys doing? Like this? How long have we been doing this now?
People haven't called on yet.
Oh, you know what? Hey, I'll tell you something, just to waste a little bit of time. I logged into Discord yesterday, and I noticed that my first login was September 30th of last year. And that's the first time I came on to talk to you guys and probably like set up microphone stuff or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's been just about a year since we've all like been kind of, at least you guys started before that.
Yeah.
You guys have been going for a while before that, but that was when I had first started kind of interacting with you guys. So it's just a little uninteresting, unimportant tidbit for everybody else.
No, that is interesting. I like to
It's
keep
important.
track of that. Yeah, last year I took a bunch of screenshots. Like as soon as it turned like January 1st or whatever, I was like, you know what? I want to see where I am this year with things. Take screenshots, save them, and then next year in 1 year, see how far we progressed.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to doing that. Wasn't expecting to have my account banned. Who is, you know?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But yeah, it's been a fun ride, fun journey. Meet a lot of cool people on the way. Actually, I kind of want to say it. I don't know, Phil. Should I say it? Should I drop the information? Because Phil's working on helping me get a super fucking cool dude on the podcast.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Like,
who's the person? Just say it. I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
I want to see
Just leak
what
all of your
Phil's
important stuff now.
Phil's
I
mom.
want to drop it, man.
Should I take some guesses?
Go ahead.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
No. Yeah. To be honest, unpopular opinion or whatever, I wouldn't really want, like, if I had Tony on, that'd be fucking awesome, dude. But he's not like a guy I'm going after.
Right.
Yeah. I
No,
feel like
I
he's just a fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah.
To be honest, he's just a dickhead. I think he's super quick. I think he's witty.
He's not gonna watch this. You can just say what you think.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have
am
to
saying what I
represent.
think. I am. Well, I always say what I think pretty
I'm
much.
fucking with it.
Oh shit. Fucking come on, Kyle. Well, sorry, Phil. He said don't say it in case it's not here for a year, LOL. And then Kyle drops it. Or does he? Oops. I could have just stayed silent about it. But anyway, yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't know, man. I think he's super witty. I think he's super quick. And I think he has the most amazing setup for a podcast ever. I think his podcast is one of the coolest ideas ever to come out of podcast history.
And it actually helps people.
Yeah, and it really does help people. It launches people's career. So he's made an amazing platform. When it comes to him himself, not really a huge fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever like sought out his comedy, like, or anything like that. He's great at whatever he does, but like, it's not, I don't, if I was going to ask you guys actually, like, if you could meet like a current comic that's out right now that you really like for real, that you would like to just sit and like, you know, shoot the shit with for a fucking hour, you know, if you could with anyone, who it would be. I know mine. I'd probably go. I honestly would go with like Jim Norton. I'd have like 1,000 questions for that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an easy answer for me.
I'm so shocked by that.
Yeah, we already know who yours is.
Who's mine?
Doug Stanhope.
I was gonna say yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love that, but I think I could have a much more interesting conversation with another person.
Are you gonna say Bill Hicks? They have to be alive.
No. Duncan Trussell.
All right.
He's a great conversationalist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is super deep. Can I ask why you would say? I'll get back to that. Why would you say Jim Norton?
He's honestly like I've loved that guy for a long time. Like his comedy is always like super good. I've been a big fan of the O&A show for years. I even listened to when they were like the Jim and Sam show. He's just always been, I don't know if you follow him or not, but like he's a very, very like he's a very smart thinker, the way he does stuff. His comedy's very, very, very dark and like fucked up in a way that like really appeals to me. Like he jokes about like horrible, tragic things, you know, and like things that I can even relate to and things like that. And just fucking, you know, doesn't care about anything. He'll talk about like abuse and stuff he's been through as a kid and things like that. That was like a whole special he had, you know, and he had like no shame in any of it, you know. And I admire people like that are, he's so honest that he's like I think a lot of people would think he's like a repugnant human being, but he's so much himself that I really I appreciate the honesty and the ability to lean into the darkness so much. That really the same, and obviously different comics, but the same reason I love Norm Macdonald. He has a way, like, he'll dig into the darkness, and we're not supposed to talk about death and all this horrible shit, and he'll just have, oh, I'm going to do a whole special about death, you know, and just like, you know how much it sucks when you're gonna die, and you know, like that kind of shit. Like, I love that, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, that's I like that. And Travis, for obvious reasons, because Duncan is just a fascinating human being. That's why you would want it, right?
Yeah, we have basically all the same interests. Like, just, I mean, I could do like an hour with him just talking about the shit that Terrence McKenna said, talking about ancient civilizations, talking about AI, talking about modular synths. But yeah, no, there, I could do several hours with him on a podcast just talking about whatever. See where the wind takes us.
I think my person would be Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a great conversationalist as well. Dude suffers with anxiety, which he openly talks about, and his specials are just always genius. And he's multi-talented because he can play instruments and all that. Not that I necessarily can. Like, I can fuck around on a guitar, strumming wise. I could sing a little bit and all that. But just like, he takes it to a whole nother level, man. And he just, the whole production side of his things,
Yeah.
like everything to like his lighting, his timing, all that shit. I would just really want to pick his brain about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wonder what the chat's saying about any of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that I'd just be interesting to sit and talk with, you know, just to be like, you know, how the fuck their mind works. And so like, I like current people. I really like Dan Soder a lot. Like, he's really funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And you know that one though. What's her name? What the fuck is her name? You just
Georgia
posted about
Jetson?
it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's fucking phenomenal.
And that's another one. Like, the very and the person she hangs out with a lot, Ian Fidance, who's also from your town, I believe.
Yes, he is. He's from Wilmington.
And these are people that just, like, you know, they've been through some dark stuff, and they've just like, they've figured out how to make it funny, you know, and it's really good.
Yeah, me going through like AA in Wilmington, dude. Like, all these people knew Ian right before he blew up.
Yeah.
So like, all my friends know of this guy, and like, I know, like, he, as I was going into AA, he was leaving, and like, I don't know if he actually ever left. I'm not sure what his business is. He doesn't talk about it, but when he was in Wilmington, and then he just branched off and blew up as this comic out in New York. And I was like, fuck yeah, somebody finally made it. Like, the only people that have like truly made it from here are him. What's her name? Aubrey Plaza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She grew up right around me. And of course, the biggest comedian of them all, Joe Biden.
Oh shit, I wouldn't drink the water around there then, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. Nah, but the chat is saying Alex AK, he's talking about Big J. He said he's kicked it with Big J for about an hour. He's almost always on. Amanda said CWG gets Duncan, but it's actually just Little Hobo.
CWG gets a little
Little
hobo, but
Hobo,
it's actually
LIL.
just Freezy.
This is badass. We should make like playing cards of all the people. This is cool. All their little personalities.
I don't know, man. I feel like somebody already had that idea.
Yeah, we'll put them on a buy 10 get 1 deal.
Yo, you know what though? Actually, we've been on for a long time.
I know. What the fuck
Yeah.
is going on? I'm just wasting time. I'm trying to stretch your podcast into like 12 o'clock. I don't know what the fuck happened. This used to be like a long podcast. Now you're trying to turn in this 45-minute horse shit.
I know. I'm trying to not be dead on my Fridays when I'm inspecting buildings.
Fuck the buildings.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's what you say when you walk in.
Yeah, I
And then
feel
you
like
put on
that's
your
what the
put on
pilot
your
said.
shades and walk out.
Yeah. Yeah, just like an NCIS or whatever. Fuck these buildings.
All right. Well, I'll get out of here. Thanks for having me. Good luck. By the way, does this look any better, this camera?
Yeah. Oh, you're using the same camera I have. Actually, it does not.
Oh, it looks like shit on my monitor. On mine, what I'm looking at here looks completely in HD. Both of you look great. And then on the computer or the TV that I'm monitoring on, it looks all grainy and shitty. So I don't know. I wired in my internet. I have a fucking Ethernet cable all the way in.
Yeah.
4K camera should be good to go.
Yeah.
So I think it's
same.
your fault.
I think it's Travis's fault, man, because Travis looks fucking beautiful, man.
Give me that bandwidth, bro.
I know. Yo, I just need some bandwidth.
He's like, put everybody else at 280p.
Yeah, make me look beautiful.
Give all that P to me. All right, love y'all. Have a good one.
All right, love you, man.
Peace.
All right, that was Dan Stinson. Sorry, guys, that went on a little long. That was Dan Stinson. And also, this is not a mustard stain. For all of you guys calling me a fat fuck and saying that's a mustard stain, actually, nobody said that. I just made that up in my head. But this was Big Mike's signature. And then it got put in the washer. Womp, womp, womp. But, yeah. All right, Kimberly said, I got to go. Fun hang, chat. Don't forget to tell me happy birthday tomorrow. Kim, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, also, I was reading through, well, actually, I wasn't reading through anything. It just kind of popped up. Apparently, there's another birthday today. If you're watching, which you're not, but if you were, happy birthday, Jake Coulter. It is apparently your birthday today.
Oh, damn. And I'd like to do a special shout out. I was just chilling with him right before this podcast. I want to say happy birthday literally to the greatest man that I've ever known. And I'm not just saying that because he is my father, but my dad. My dad is literally one of my best friends, greatest guy, best with advice, funny as a motherfucker, too. I was thinking about bringing him on the podcast tonight. Don't know how he would feel about that, so I didn't ask him. But happy birthday, Dad. I love you. You're my hero.
Happy birthday, Mr. Comedy Senior. All right. Let's see. Let's read out some jokes, shall we?
Yeah, but before we do, something just caught my attention. David Arbor said, "This is my second time on here. I feel it is time to tell everyone I have a third testicle."
His name is Billy, and he loves to yodel.
Okay.
Well,
all right. So David Arbor is either insane or he might actually have a third testicle. So, David, try to be the funniest in the chat, man, and get on here. I would love to talk about your balls live. After that, Travis, I hand it over to you.
I would love to hear the yodel live. All right. So, first joke is. Let you know when I find it. All right. First joke from Joffrey Warren Featherstone. Joffrey said, someone. I'm sorry. Joffrey said, someone literally been beating the black off of her.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Joffrey.
Yes.
Next comes from Jacob Offender D. Legal. Offender said, I bet the girl in the photo moos when she comes.
Yo.
Matt DeWalt Atkins said, help me, bro, I spilled the gravy. Yeah.
Oh, Travis, can you move her over to the center of us?
Right, yeah. Let's see. We do this all professionally instead of just dragging it across the screen. Boom. I'll actually make it go down. There it is. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Next one from Phil Lombardo. Phil said, last thing you see before New Year's Eve, if you're lucky. Yep. From Blazing Nana, her, you want to hit this? Him, Nah, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
Yo,
Fucking A,
what
Nana.
the fuck? Great one, Nana. Holy shit.
That might have been her funniest joke on the podcast so far. Okay, let's see. Next one from Joffrey Warren Featherstone. Joffrey said, "Racist when they imagine what their mixed grandkids will look like." All right, and next comes from Amanda Burns. Amanda said, "When you want to fuck a cow, but realize bestiality is wrong." That's just mean, Amanda.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
From Mike Freezy Coolins, Freezy said, "So much for not malicious anymore. Looks like something Phil Lombardo drew up." It kind of does, though.
Hey, Bill, at least he's paying attention to your art, man.
Yeah, which is beautiful, but it kind of does look like that. Phil Lombardo said, "Michael Jackson when he lets off some steam." And next is from Jacob Offender D Legal. He said, "I'd hit that anonymously." I'd hit that live on the podcast. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Do it now.
Yeah. You crazy.
Damn. From Phil Lombardo, 2 girls, 1 skin condition. From Geoffrey Warren Featherstone, we all got the same Rorschach test. From Jacob Offender D Legal, he said, "Bro, that's so fucked up. Y'all are leaking Bacon's OnlyFan photos."
Oh, man.
Bacon doing her OnlyFans after changing some oil or something.
Yeah, exactly. This chick looks like she's doing OnlyFans after cooking bacon.
From Blazing Nana, still pink inside.
Yo, Nana, what the fuck?
And here's what I think is almost even funnier. There's a reply to that comment from Kimberly Frederico that says Neapolitan.
Great.
Kyle, all right, now even Kyle is being mean. Shit, god damn, what are we doing to these people? Kyle said, "Whoops, I shit the bed." Damn it, damn it, damn it. From Mike Freezy Coolin, he said, "Offender's last America Top Model photo."
Yo, Offender's not gonna like that.
Mm-mm.
I can't get over Neapolitan.
From Mike J. Davis, "The kid from 2 Girls, 1 Cup is all grown up."
The kid? The fuck?
Yeah, wait, what? I didn't watch that. I guess I should be glad I didn't.
You
All
never
right.
watched Two Girls, One Cup?
No, I'm privy to the lore, but I've never actually watched it. I watched
Oh.
all the other ones. I watched like BME Pain Olympics, One Guy, One Jar, Two Guys, One Hammer. That one's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw all them. Fuck. Okay.
All right. But the winner for the concept with a total of 7 reactions. The joke was someone literally beating the black off of her, and that was Joffrey Warren Featherstone.
I must say, I'm glad that he was the one with that comment.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm just glad a white person didn't win now.
Yeah. Yeah. And well, technically they could,
Yeah.
but yeah. Honorable mention, Blazing Nana. That shit was hilarious. And Offender.
Honorable mention, Kimberly Frederica with the Neapolitan.
That shit was great, dude. Holy fuck. That was one of the best ones we had in a while. I'm glad we chose that picture.
Yeah, me too.
Travis was on the fence with it.
Yeah, I kind of was. Well, the main reason I wasn't on the fence, it's not because I didn't think we would get great jokes, it's just that I was thinking the algorithm might not like that picture too much.
No, I get it.
That, and it would kind of prompt y'all to say some shit that the algorithm also wouldn't like, which it did. But, you know, we're still up, we're still on here. All right.
Yes, we are.
Let's see if Joffrey wants to come on the podcast. He has not seen it yet. Joffrey, you won. Get in here.
Joffrey.
Damn. He takes too much longer. I might have to see who got second place.
Yeah, check that just in case.
Yeah.
Travis sent link.
Alright, so if Joffrey didn't win, which he did win, but if he doesn't show up...
Oh!
There he is. Allegedly.
Okay, he's on. His mic is off. His video is off. His video is on.
But his mic remains off.
His mic is off.
And his connection is shit.
Yes.
I see red bars. Go ahead and refresh your shit, Joffrey.
And let's unmute because... Damn.
You know who I blame for all of this?
The Jews.
That's a wild thing to say, Harmon. No, I was gonna say the people who didn't react to the jokes. Where the fuck did that come from? What's up, Joffrey?
What up, though?
Oh, we hear him. He's in here.
Just so you know, Joffrey is out in broad daylight right now, and that's just what he looks like.
Yeah, can we get a little light up in here, bro?
I'm trying my best. But, you know, I'll be out here at work in the middle of nowhere and shit, watching these movie sets. I got literally all the lights on in my car right now.
I'm just glad to hear it's your car. That was a great fucking joke, man. And like I was saying, I am glad you were the one that said it.
I know, right? It's usually something Freezy-esque, right? I don't know. I don't buy this new Freezy. I don't buy this new. No, I'm joking. It's beautiful to see.
Hold up. Let's not let the man slip before he gets up.
We got to poke fun a little bit. Damn, bro, you really cannot see my ass for nothing. It's wild.
That's a little.
No, but I'm surprised I won. To be honest with you, that last joke concept was fuck. Everybody was fucking on point.
Dude, when Kim said Neapolitan, dude.
Yeah, Nana was on one though.
Yeah,
for real,
man,
for real.
too. Yeah. When Blazing Nana said, "Her, do you want to hit this?" Me, I'd rather shit in my hand and clap. Dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
But you won, man, and here you are. What's been going on with you?
Shit, man. Just trying to stay positive. The world's getting more crazy and crazier every day. So
yeah.
Thank God we got comedy. Thank God we got you guys, or else I'd just be stuck around a bunch of people who I thought I knew, but are really demons in disguise. But that's just a whole different conversation.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, man. You
Wild
want
fucking
to
time.
do you want to use this time to talk about the crazy shit going on in the world?
Well, I mean, my crazy is not necessarily your. I mean, we'd have to define what crazy is, or if we're honestly like thinking on the same like along the same lines of things.
Okay, let's talk politics, right?
For a little bit, for a little tiny bit.
Yeah, which I never do. I
Yeah.
purposely never talk politics. But I feel like if people are open-minded enough, I feel like I am one of the best people to talk about it because I can't stand either side.
Facts.
So I like once I start swaying a little left with my jokes, like people on the left start thinking I'm a part of them and vice versa on the right. And I'm just like, dudes, like I am not joking when I say that I want neither parts. Like I could be so much more anti-political than you guys actually think. So it's crazy seeing the craziness that's going on in the world today from both parties because we have like of course the left shitting on this person because they fucking died, which is wild to me. And then you have the right who is completely folding on the fact because they're like the anti-cancel culture folks and they are totally for cancel culture right now. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like Charlie Kirk that just died. This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what you were talking about with the craziness, but I feel like the guy he would stand for whatever was spoken about his death. He would want you to be able to say it. In my mind, I don't know.
Yeah,
but this is why I don't get into politics. What's going on with you?
No, you're exactly right, yo. Because I know your stance on a lot of things. You know what I mean? And like comedy, this is where comedy is for, or like these kind of platforms. You can make an impact, or like make a real like hard hitting, like fly landing point through the funny, or just using it to just express yourself for like your grief, or like you know what I mean, like like going through certain things, seeing certain things, having certain things happen, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like a defense mechanism to like, bro, if something breaks my heart, something hurts me, or something really, really like affects me in a certain way, there's something about having to get a joke off once or twice before I actually like process the emotion, because it's like, you know, like how out of all the things I've been through in life, or like, you know what I mean, like this is affecting me in a way to where it's just like, why is it? Or how could this be? Or it's like, you know what I mean? Let me give some respect to this emotion and this feeling. And like, you know, that's just, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just so wild. It's just so wild. Like, and I never really understood more about people I thought I knew other than right now.
Yeah.
Because like it takes a certain person to have gone through certain things or had certain things happen to them to be able to be okay with like throwing up a huge fucking banner supporting what happened to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of 99% of what he stood for. You know what I mean? But
oh fuck! Just when it was getting good.
Yeah.
Who should have felt foolish before they even stepped on that microphone to say some dumb shit that wasn't formulated in any type of like fact or truth, other than just this is my feelings and this is why you're wrong. And I, you know, I've met some racist people, bro. I grew up in Texas, bro. I grew up like I've been around hate, and I've been around people who don't like me but respect me, who maybe not like you but will respect you. And hell, bro, we have people in our families and outside of our families and maybe in our friend groups who maybe don't like us, but they respect us.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it was a sad day, and I'm not judging nobody, but I'm looking at people from a different lens.
I want to go on record and say this, man. And like, just because we're talking politics, and I know it's a touchy subject, I think that the issue where I don't agree with, I can't pick a side. I just don't have it in me. I will never pick a side because I think the issue with Americans is they don't understand duality.
Yeah, we can't, like, especially now, because we see how fucking isolated people, how isolated, like, people in the US on the internet were just from the internet and all these fucking spaces and all these safe spaces, freedom of speech, all these different platforms. But then you have like all these like COVID kids that had those spaces, but then they were isolated from people in their fucking like junior, senior years of high school, you know what I mean? Even in college, you know what I mean? Void of like interaction of like actual being able to touch grass type shit.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah. But like
it's
people
go
can't
ahead.
understand the duality. Like you have this figure that died, right? You have Charlie Kirk. And I purposely have not brought him up like on the podcast or made any jokes or anything just because of like the weight and the severity of the situation right now. But people are like, "Oh, well, you guys weren't crying when school children were being shot." Right? And it's like you think people think that it's okay for children to be shot? Like
It's all
you
like,
can
bro,
be sad with both things. You know what I mean?
bro, I as a parent, I think about that shit more often than most people do.
I know.
Every single day, as soon as I walk my daughter to school and I walk back home, I say a silent prayer for all the kids, bro. Like, because like that's the world we live in, sadly.
Yeah.
Because I was like, bro, like I remember after Columbine fucking being like, bro, you took threats like that real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like it's fucked up to say like we've been desensitized, and it's fucked up how it's become the normative. It's become the normative narrative. But the narrative is now changing. Now it's fucking people. Oh, transgendered people are just gonna be shooting up the schools now, and this is. It's gotten so fucking like,
Man, I think comedy does a good job of it. Comedy tries to unite. You know what I mean? No matter what your views are, we try to unite and we try to understand each other a little bit more. And I think it does a good job at it. But I really, truly believe if people were to just take a few solid minutes out of their day and just try to put themselves in the shoes of other people and then also just let people be. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, bro.
look at
But
us on this podcast right now. Like me, you, and Travis have so many differences that we could probably name off. Some that we don't even know that we have, you know?
Yeah.
But
they're gonna be there. It's like it'd be ignorant to think that there aren't gonna be differences. And then like I'm honestly glad you brought up Travis, because I would love to hear Travis's perspective on this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
from the bottom of my heart, I value your insight and your words tremendously. So I'd love to hear you go off.
I do have some thoughts about this. And here they are. So the assassination of Charlie Kirk is not funny. The events of 9/11 are not funny. School shootings are not funny. The jokes about them are not the tragedies themselves. You can make jokes about things, you can make light of it, you can have fun, and it can be objectively funny. Some of the funniest jokes I've ever heard are jokes about, school shootings and 9/11, and I heard a fucking bunch of really good ones about Charlie Kirk in the last week. And just because you're making a joke about this subject, it doesn't mean that you're glad that it happened. Like, I wanted to see, like, I don't keep it a secret. I did not like Charlie Kirk. I didn't like his whole angle of, oh, just debate me. I think that certain topics, like human rights, for example, aren't fucking up for debate. However, I do respect that he is one of the few people to get fully cooked by South Park and then take it on the chin and be that was funny.
I still
That's
haven't
a good
seen that,
one.
bro. Like,
I haven't either. But
and it's so, and you know the impact of that like South Park took that episode down. You know what I mean?
And Turning Point's telling Comedy Central to put it back up.
Bro, I've been watching South Park since the first episode, cuz, and never had South Park taken an episode down like that. You know what I mean?
Let me say this: if Matt Stone and Trey Parker, who make jokes about the worst things that humans do, right? If they find it in their hearts that, like, oh, you know what, this is very sensitive times right now, let us take this down out of respect, then you know that they understand comedy, and you know that they have a heart. And like, people, just because they make comedy doesn't mean they're heartless. It means that they were trying to express themselves in a way, and then they found it inappropriate, and they took it upon themselves to take it down. I think that's huge for comedy.
No, after the fact, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like their fingers have always been on the pulse of society in such a way that it's almost become Simpson-esque. You know what I mean? With the way that they've been able to predict so and so occurrences and all this shit. But like that to me, and bro, like honestly, bro, it's got me fucking not changing my views, but like, if something were to happen to me, god damn it, I need somebody like Candace Owens to fucking ride for me and figure out what the fuck happened to me if for whatever reason, like, facts couldn't assimilate themselves. You know what I mean? Because I don't fuck with that bitch at all on what she stands for, really. Maybe now I'll go and look at some of her stuff and process it, or whoop-de-whoop, but I don't know. I like the way she's riding for her homie.
Can I ask you something? So, as because we become friends, so as a black man that's living in the United States, and I'm sure you have done your research on Charlie Kirk since he's died, have you seen actual evidence that this guy is racist?
Bro, so like, I've been watching Charlie Kirk for like the last 3-4 years. You know what I mean? And started watching it because I hated how he was making the people who could have better arguments for what they were advocating for look just so fucking inept and like very, very incapable of even trying to like speak for anybody about anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just in these last couple weeks, bro, it's been kind of alarming seeing how people can generalize certain things that have been said, but just like cherry pick it. Not even cherry pick it, just completely rewrite it to fit the narrative of all people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, there's a lot of things that people are saying that he said this about black people, he said this about black women, he said this about you, but he's all like, no. If you go and like do some research, he's speaking on specific people. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna go and say that these 3 women are all black women and that's what makes them racist, I find you kind of illogical in trying to reason with anything that we can find a mutual common ground on. You know what I mean? Because he's never cussed anybody out. He's never raised his voice at malice against anybody in an argument. He's never wished ill will, no hurt, or anything. Bro, like, there's a lot of things I want to say, but I don't think I want to say it on here. But honestly, it's got me a lot closer, and not necessarily leaning or swaying either way. But evil is real, bro. Like, there are demonic forces, and they're on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, honestly, bro, like, if it's like, you know, it kind of not strikes fear, but it makes me more comfortable with staying in my house. But the meaningful interactions I have is with you guys, because the people who are celebrating and like really letting me know, or maybe they don't know, you know what I mean? Maybe they don't know why they feel the way they feel because they haven't really processed some things that have happened to them, or the way they feel about, I don't know, you know what I mean? But internally, going and celebrating somebody who never did anything to anybody when, like, bro, like, you know, there's people hurting people. There's people hurting children. There's people hurting other people's physically. You know what I mean? And that energy, that the energy is displaced. It's all fucking demonic. I don't know. Like, I'm getting closer to somebody, something, because it's being apparent.
Yeah. And I think what I truly believe is there are people much smarter than all of us. There are people that have dedicated their entire lives and they're elites. And what they have done is they have written out this algorithm, and the algorithm is designed to divide, right? Because so something happened to where it's kind of personal. It has to do with a family member of mine. And I ended up getting the name Dean Withers, right? And I never heard the name Dean Withers before. I could get more into it, but not on here. So I ended up looking up this person, Dean Withers, and he was like a pretty far left, like social media influencer. But I never heard of them before until I saw this family member was looking at them. And I didn't even know who it was. So I looked him up and I Googled his name. Now all of a sudden he's popping up in my algorithm, right? So now my algorithm's starting to like sway towards the left. Where before my algorithm has just been comedy. So like my personal algorithm didn't know which way to go. So like I would get shit from the right, I would get shit from the left, and it was great because then I would have so many things that I could write about. Because I'm seeing all of it. I'm seeing both sides. But then once I looked up that name, Dean Withers, and Dean Withers, by the way, very smart guy, extremely smart. I think he's only like 23 years old, but he's like a social media influencer type. But all he does is just talk about politics. So he was like the black to white when it comes to, he was like the opposite of who Charlie Kirk was. So they had like different stances, but they were both extremely intelligent people that knew how to articulate and have conversation. Well, Dean Withers ended up having a conversation with Charlie Kirk. It was like one of those 20-minute sit downs where they could talk about whatever. And Dean Kirk made these very valid points. And Dean Withers, sorry. And Charlie Kirk was like, you know what? You're right. Like he ended up saying he was right. And they had a great discussion about it, right? So when Charlie was shot, Dean Withers went live and he fucking cried, man. He cried in front of all of his fans, and he was like, "Listen, if you follow me and you support the killing of this man, even though we were like technically enemies, like intellectual enemies, he was like, pretty much, please just unfollow me now because like that's not what I'm about." And I thought that was beautiful. Somebody that has like the complete opposite views. But anyway, I say all that to say this. Ever since I looked that guy up, my algorithm started swaying a certain way. And I'm like, this is how it all works. It just finds these little key points about your personal beliefs or whatever, and it tries to throw you down the rabbit hole of extremism. So whatever you're slightly leaning towards, it's going to try to make you an extremist. And that's where we've come in culture. And that's what's ruining society. The thing is to get that out of your mind. Like Terrence said, get your mind out of the hands of the cultural engineers that want to turn you into a half-baked moron. And
Bro, like once you feel yourself aligning with the majority, you got to kick yourself out to go and see the other. You know what I mean? That's always, if my thought process aligns with the people who I know spiritually align with what I believe in, like if I start straying from that to what the machine wants on either side, that's when I realize, like, yo, you kind of got to go to the bat cave for a little bit, because, like, you know what I mean? You got to reprocess, or like, you know, like if you're worried about politics, what are you avoiding in your real life? You know what I mean?
Fucking
like, if you're worried about all this shit that don't really matter, because it really is Crips and Bloods, cuz, like, and I don't mean to say it like that. We're gonna keep all. It really is like designed to keep us like.
Yeah.
What do you hate? What do you hate about the world that maybe you hate about yourself?
Yeah.
Or like, what is it about what you hate about everyone else that makes you feel so aligned with everything that doesn't make you feel like yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's a whole lot of shit going on, and
And I think at the same
the
time,
best way. Comedy is the best way because within like with comedians you can have these conversations, bro. Because I know we probably all don't want to. We're going to talk about Zilla a year from now. A year ago was his first interaction, and Spencer, like bro, we've seen a lot of, and we all have different views on everything, and we need to, but we also need to have the respect for one another to understand that, like, at the end of fucking can make a joke out of this shit. And that's what I love about this person. Like, no matter what, he might not agree. He might say something that aligns and lands with the left, even though it's coming from a left, like a right. I don't see, and I even hate saying that. I get confused. Up is down, left is up. It's like a fucking Penrose staircase, just floating on a motherfucking. But did you see that UFO that got hit by a Hellfire missile and kept going?
Yo, have you seen that alien that dude's growing at his house?
Who, Travis?
No.
that homunculus under his bed when he was 13. That was one of my jokes under one of the captions.
Bro, no joke.
No,
Yes,
but like somebody's doing Alan Strange in real life.
Dude, yes. So I did see that that aircraft that UFO or whatever that got hit. I did see that, but I think one that's a little crazier on TikTok right now. It's insane, dude. I don't know, Travis. I don't know if you saw this, but there's this guy where this rock, it was like this metal rock landed in his yard, and he's in like
in the dirt, and the dirt was all on fire.
Yeah, did you see that?
I saw it on Facebook, and then I scrolled up. I was all like, nah, not today. But please let me know. Let me know more.
So you haven't seen the updates. So this guy's doing an update daily.
Oh my God.
So this little rock, he ended up like holding a leaf to the rock, and the leaf started like wilting away instantly. There's no way it's CGI, right? So he's like, there's something up with this rock. So he kept doing updates. Now, this guy's TikTok, if you go on there, I scrolled all the way back. He started his TikTok in 2002, and it's been just a normal, he's in Panama, right? So it's been a normal TikTok. It's like boring. You know, he only had like a couple hundred likes or whatever, and he's just like posting his life. It's boring. It's just like some average person having a TikTok. Then all of a sudden this happens, and he's blowing up because people are like, what the fuck? Out of that little rock. So it's like a porous metal rock that has like little holes in it and everything. This black thing started growing out of it. And dude, it's got like these tentacles that are all whipping around and shit. And
it's carnage. It's carnage.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, nobody.
No,
DC.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But like, so it keeps growing, and he put it in a safe. So every day he like opens the safe, and it's getting bigger and bigger because he's not feeding it. He's not watering it. It like little pieces of it fall off, and he takes the pieces and he puts them in jars, and he's telling people, hey, if you guys want a sample of this, I'll send you a sample. Nope. He doesn't know what it is.
No.
Right? Like, fuck no, keep that away from me. This thing is in his it's in his safe now, and it's like the size of his safe. It has grown exponentially.
So dramatic.
That was sick.
Yeah,
that was fucking awesome.
But
that
dude,
was sick.
I'll put it in the chat tonight. You guys got to check it out. It's crazy. And I've been saving all the videos to my phone just in case like some 3-letter agency comes and tries to steal it from him. Like, I want to have the footage before his TikTok goes black.
No, bro. Like, honestly, that was wild. If TikTok goes black, that should be a concept for next week.
I'll break that down, yeah.
Oh, that works for this joke that I think whenever you go on Black Twitter, your phone starts to convert data in gigabytes.
Oh, I think you told me that. Yeah. I like that.
But I think that's how I think it just came together. Pause. I didn't mean that action like that. But
Could be spin.
bro, like they've Project Bluebeam, and I like a lot of the shit that I used to watch back in like when I was 20 years old. Alex Jones before he went fucking Loose Change, the Obama Deception, fucking Endgame, bro. Like it is super crazy how nobody's taking this interdimensional, transdimensional alien red carpet unrolling that is about to happen.
Is it really crazy though? Because how
No, it's not. It's
crazy
not.
was
It's
it now?
crazy. It's only crazy because people are acting like they haven't been showing us this movie. Like we've been preconditioned. You know what I mean? To like, we've seen this in movies as narratives, as blockbuster. Yo, Independence Day came out on my birthday, bro. Like,
You know about Three Eye Atlas, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Do you know about Three Eye Atlas?
Please. If I'm not, come on, Travis.
So,
come on.
Three Eye means it's the third ever interstellar object ever observed in our solar system. The first one was Oumuamua, that really long asteroid. Three Eye Atlas is different. People are calling it a comet, but there's nothing comet about it. It's like I forget the exact dimensions, but it's like several miles wide. It's fucking huge.
It's 6 kilometers.
Yeah, and you know how comets, they got a tail on them? This has a tail on it too, but it's in front of it. The tail is pointing towards the sun. Like, the solar wind should not be allowing that to happen. And the ratios of like water and CO2 and all of that, it's all fucking off. And like there's in the dust cloud, because there's a dust cloud around it and in front of it in that tail, it's a lot of it is nickel, but there's no iron. You never see nickel in nature without a bunch of iron with it too. And there's also cyanide in the gas, which people like, here on Earth, they use cyanide to plate things in nickel. So it's almost like it's reading like it's a nickel plating factory floating through space. And there's a lot of people suggesting that the tail going in front of the comet, it's not actually a cometary tail, but it's reverse thrusters, because the trajectory that it's on, first of all, it's lottery odds that
Shrimp propulsion.
Yeah.
Shrimp propulsion.
Something like that. And the comet,
something so stupid but so profound. I'm sorry, Travis. My fault.
Oh, good. The path that it's on, it's coming within like 0.19 AU, like really fucking close to Mars, really fucking close to Venus. It's not really going to come that close to Earth, but it's going to be real close to Jupiter on the way out. However, if that is a reverse thruster on there and it starts slowing down when it gets close to the sun, it's going to use the sun's gravity to like hook around the sun and come towards Earth. And if it does come towards Earth, the sun is going to be behind it, so we're not going to be able to see it while it's approaching. And it'll land right around Halloween.
So, dude, this thing is coming the day before Halloween, bro. And it is getting so... Bro, it's traveling at 260,000... What is it? No. It's traveling, 260,000 miles per hour or something like that.
Faster than it should be able to go, yeah.
Yeah. It's traveling way faster than it should be able to go. And it's coming from it's coming from space, bro. It's not from our solar system, and it's heading directly towards Earth.
And this is why Bruce Willis got sick fast as hell as he did.
The fuck are you talking about?
You seen that movie where him and the homies went to go put that fucking bomb, that nuclear bomb on the asteroid? I'm sorry, bro.
I thought you were talking about his declining
so did I.
Alzheimer's dementia.
Oh, I think that is what he was talking about, because he's saying Bruce Willis can't save us now.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
There we go. Was that in bad taste?
No, not at all.
All
You know
right.
what is in bad taste, though? you fucking hijacking our podcast for like 40 minutes, dude.
Hey, bro, I love you guys. I love y'all.
Love you.
I definitely got to get back to work.
All right, I'm gonna
But,
be posting that alien thing in the chat. You guys got to check it out. It's crazy.
Hey, bro, and then after this, if anybody wants to meet me in the Discord, let's go ahead and do it. Freezy, bring your ass to the Discord, because I'm trying to learn your secrets. But I love y'all.
Love you, man.
CWG for life.
Hell
Bang,
yeah.
bang.
Much love.
All right, that is the end of the podcast, everybody. Seems like a lot of people hated the political talk.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You're allowed to think whatever you want. I don't think we touched on either side, and we did pretty good with it. But hey, feel free to feel and think however you want. That's how we do it at the Comedy Writers Guild, and that's how things should be. Now, where's my boy Offender?
He just got a link in his DMs.
Sweet. It's a link to his OnlyFans. God damn, he's quick. You come quick, dude.
Hey, don't tell nobody.
What's going on, man?
Hey, shit, professional, dude. You say what time to show up. I say, okay, boss, I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Damn right.
Dude, what a wild episode, dude. This has been a roller coaster.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I will say the weirdest thing I've ever seen on CWG is Duncan Trussell's mom's grave.
Crazy.
That was fucking...
Mark that on your CWG bingo board.
Right? Yeah, man.
That was weird.
That was almost as weird as Freezy trying to get sober.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That was a lot of energy. And then he just like cut out for I was laughing so hard watching you because he cut out for a good 30 seconds. It was black. And then he just comes back and he's like,
oh, Brian Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's why me and Travis were bagging up. Because what did he come back on talking about, Travis?
Fucking, I don't know. He sounded like a robot.
Yeah. Oh, after that, not to me. I could hear what he was saying after that. But, dude, that was so funny. He cut out, and we thought he'd be like, oh, I lost you guys. But no, he was just still continuously.
Yeah, he never missed a beat.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I seen that deer. I was like, that's not a deer. That's a shapeshifter.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. What's going on with Offender, man?
Oh, nothing much, dude. Was building a barn today for some cattle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it up to code?
Bro,
Hell.
this is Oregon. this building was. Don't worry, bro. You'd pass it.
For you, yeah.
No, I'm just saying because you don't exactly know all the rules in the code books yet.
Okay. Listen. I passed my IRC. All right. Anything residential, I'm on it.
And man,
yeah. Well, this is EFU, official farm use only.
Okay.
And it's Oregon. The only way that you'd get arrested for building a barn wrong is if it was somehow racially insensitive.
Or if it wasn't racially insensitive.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's just been working, harvesting, doing all that. Here, I'll step outside. Yeah, that's a little better.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Whew. Yep. I was here on the night of the 26th. So aliens, this Halloween, is that what you guys are saying?
Hell yeah.
Hey, you don't know about it?
I mean, no, I've been hearing a little bit about the whispers of a large object that turned around and started heading this way. They were saying early November, late October. I know it's a big object. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, 6 kilometers. How big is that, Travis? 3 miles?
I think someone said it's really more like 20 kilometers.
Oh, no.
Well, where's a young Jamie when you need him?
Yeah, right? He's right there.
Pull that up.
All right.
How big
Is your cock?
Is 3-eye Atlas.
How big is 3 inches? Big enough.
3.5 miles.
I just looked it up and it says it ranges from 10 to 30 kilometers, 6 to 19 miles.
It's the algorithm, dude. I told you it's throwing us all off. You've been showing a lot of interest in it, so it's going to go way far right for you. For me, it went left. It's only 3.5 miles.
Why is a big comet the conservative position?
Well, I'm
Don't
down
Look
for it.
Up from the movie Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
You ever
dude, I'm
seen that
down with
movie?
it. I think we could use a little bit of uniting, you know?
Yeah, that's what Nixon said, man. Or was it Nixon? No, not Nixon. Fucking Reagan. Reagan said that he thinks the only thing that will truly unite all of us
With
is
crack.
if we had some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. That
If
was
we-
Reagan too, though, right?
If we all just
I
said
want to be
yes.
correct here.
Yeah, he was like, if we all just said yes, that would instead of not saying no. But he said the only thing that will bring us together is some sort of like a global catastrophe or a threat from an outside source. So he's
Yeah.
talking about aliens. Yeah, man. So aliens.
Yeah, end of the world, bro. Let's go. Let's go. I'm
All
actually
right.
going to be here for Halloween, so sounds like a perfect place to be if the aliens do come.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's run down. Let's do a offenders rundown of the week. All right, Travis, can you pull up the first picture?
Right. Yeah, the first picture, it's a
I
picture.
need to open my eyes some more. I'm so fucking stoned. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
You're good.
It is 13-year-old me.
13-year-old Travis.
Yeah. That picture. Okay, I got a couple for that one, and I started figuring out it was probably Travis about halfway through writing these, so they get worse as they go. But one of them, I said something about it was a 13-year-old picture of Travis, and I said this guy's trying to figure out where to put his girlfriend's litter.
Ah, shit. Alright, sorry about that, guys. One moment. One moment.
Snitched on all of his. Oh, what is going on?
Take it from the top there, Offender. I got really offended and left for a second.
Okay. This guy looks like he snitched on all of his friends because he hates guns and loves his teachers.
Dude, you know what? I'm surprised nobody mentioned school shooter vibes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it wasn't lost on my classmates.
And then this guy, that picture was taken right after his parents walked in and caught them with the dog and a jar of peanut butter, and they just needed proof of evidence.
I can see that too.
Busted.
All right, next picture. What we got, Travis?
Here it is. You're not gonna like it when it comes up.
See it when it's.
Oh, yeah, okay. The Olsen twins.
This is what's on the comment, by the way.
Yeah, so on that one, I had said something. Someone else said something similar, but I was all like, one of them was like, I was at a Diddy party once with these girls, but I was actually the cute one.
Oh, yeah, because somebody said they were like your twin sisters.
Yeah.
That was good.
And then, well, I said this about the twin sister part. I said, man, how did you guys find a picture of my twin sisters? Meth really fucked them up, didn't it?
Yeah, you got that right. All right. What we got on the next one? Next one is Tolu in Whiteface.
Hold on, we got to go back one. I just thought of something. The Olsen twins. I mean, you know, at least Epstein could say he got him early.
Jesus Christ.
He probably did though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back when they were cute.
Did you ever watch the roast of Bob Saget?
No.
Dude, all they did was talk about the Olsen twins and like how Bob fucked them. It was bad, dude. It was so bad. It was all like borderline pedo jokes. Not even borderline. It was just straight pedo jokes.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
All right. The next
Money
one
Maroon.
was Tolu and Whiteface in the
Yeah.
MAGA hat.
Yep.
On that one, I was quoting a favorite meme, which is or the videos where it's all like, they'll never know. How would they know? They're gonna know. No, they'll never know.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. That'll work.
That's where I seen that.
Yeah. Or like when you don't want your friends knowing that you're voting Republican.
Yeah. I mean, I would invite that guy to the Klan rally, though. He could come.
Oh my God. I'll invite that guy to the Klan cookout.
Yeah.
The cookout.
Yeah, the cookout. All right. Next one is that black chick.
The cowgirl thing.
Yo, cowgirl. Yo, that's so simple. Why didn't nobody think of that? The cowgirl.
Yeah.
I mean, who was it that said it? God, I wish I could remember so I could give him credit. She goes moo when she comes.
Yeah, I think that was Dan.
No, it was me.
Oh, that was
Oh,
you?
was you?
Oh, yeah,
shit.
it was me,
Yeah, I
bro.
couldn't remember.
That was
When
genius,
she
dude.
comes.
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah. Me and Nana had the same similar thought. It's still pink. You know, the whole I'd hit it anonymously. I wrote that when you and Dan were all talking about anonymous.
Anonymous. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
that's where that context come into that joke. You know.
Dude, and fucking Kim coming in afterwards and saying Neapolitan ice cream. Oh my
yeah.
God. Well, she didn't say ice cream, but yeah. Dude,
I said that.
was
I
fucking
said that girl's a brindle.
Yo, I didn't see that. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
No one else saw it either. But it was a good joke, dude.
She's a brindle. I love it.
Yeah. She's like all people in one people.
Oh man. Yeah, what's going on with you? I gotta admit, I gotta take the world's biggest piss right now, but I'm here.
Me too.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it up. I'm quite tired myself, guys. I was building a big ass barn today. I've been working. I'm gonna be here, like I said, probably till the end of October. Beat the heat.
Sweet, man.
You know.
Yeah.
Growing bud and fucking smoking weed, dude. It's not a bad life up here right now in Oregon.
Sounds pretty good. Hopefully, we're all here after the end of October because of AI Atlas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I get to turn 37 before it comes. You know, that's cool.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
October 27th.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm supposed to be on Kyle and them's podcast, I believe, on the 26th or maybe the 28th. Whatever.
Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
So we'll see how that all turns out. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kicking it right now. I'm enjoying the time with my family, with my brother up here.
Sweet.
You know, writing jokes, trying to take in some little step back reevaluation of like how to attack this plan in Austin and stuff. Like, I'm grateful I got the opportunity to fucking get out of the heat. That shit was killing me. Plus, the homeless people were driving me up the walls. I mean, I hate to bitch about it. Everybody else can just be like, oh, they just don't exist, but they do, and they always bother me.
Especially when you have what they want, a bus.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man.
And a generator.
But I'm just like trying to take a step back, gather some more nuts, and get back after it, you know.
Yeah, man. Real quick, when it came to the Brindle chick, Rob Thompson said Shardy B.
Shardy B. That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
And Joffrey gave you your flowers for Brindle. He thought that was hilarious.
Hell yeah, Joffrey definitely did. Yeah, no, the chick. I mean, after a while, dude, I was kind of like, okay, I know what I'm gonna look up tonight on my porn search. Fucking
Me and
Brindle
Travis
bitches,
talked about
dude.
that.
Let's go exotic, dude. Y'all pulled out something out of the woodworks. You never know till you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what me and Travis were talking about last week, because I was gonna use it last week, but we picked another one, so we decided to use it this week. But he was like, I don't know, I might get caught in the algorithm. I was like, bro, I saw this on Facebook, and he was like, oh no shit, and I was like, and it was a video, it wasn't a picture. I took a screenshot, so I saw a video of that on Facebook.
Look, I remembered another one I wrote for her. I said, looks like the ink ran out at the slut factory.
Well, I was just thinking maybe while you're, searching up the porn of it later tonight, you might find like Asian vitiligo. She might like have one eye like this and then the other one like that, and
True. Asian. One eye open. She always sleeps with one eye open.
One eye open. That sounds like what's his name? Fucking God damn it. I just mind fucked.
Mind fucked.
Hans Kim.
Oh yeah.
Hans Kim. That should be his next album, whatever it's called, special.
One eye open.
One eye open.
Oh, careful, you're getting close.
Yeah. No, hey, I will say this, dude. Shout out to Spence. I do want to make sure I give Spence has been nothing but a great friend and a person of CWG. So once again, shout out and congratulations to him.
Hell yeah.
I think the minute could do better, but the interview was gold. The confidence and shit that he had up there was it was awesome. He was easy breezy. He was fun. He didn't get butthurt about stuff. So I liked all that. Several of my friends were actually on that episode. Matt Rivera was on there, big producer there in Austin. I mean, Ronaldo, a guy that I've done some, kind of other shows, bigger shows with. I mean, that guy killed on there. So it's interesting, man. It's fun to see the progress people are making,
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, gentlemen. Harmon, go tinkle.
Yeah, I'm pinching my dickhead.
Go
right
watch, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
brother.
gentlemen.
Love you, man.
Much love.
Later, dude.
Peace.
All right, Amanda told me to piss in the can. Amanda, I thought about it for real. I'm over here pinch and tip, as they say. But I just want to say thank you all for coming and hanging out on another awesome Thursday. Thank you, Spencer, for coming on and being our special guest. Congratulations on your big spot at Kill Tony. That's fucking awesome. And what a very interesting night tonight. It was I wasn't expecting a lot of the things that happened, which how could you?
Yeah.
But it's really neat. Travis, you got anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, so once again, Power Sauce, formerly known as the Vibecast, is on indefinite hiatus. Probably come back and do something for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. But in the meantime, while that's gone, go check out Higher Consciousness, Lower Standards. That is Kyle and Jordan's podcast. You're going to have a lot of fun. Lots of great guests. They just had fucking
Martin
Phillips on there. And I haven't seen it yet, but I know you guys are going to love it.
Yeah, and they're going to have a Fender on there soon, it sounds like. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys next week. Everybody have a safe and amazing week. We love you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Could you call them a bunch of cocksuckers for me?
They're all a bunch of cocksuckers, but they did a great job tonight.
That's right.
I love you.
You
brother.
did a great job. Love you, Joey.